You got a knot in your ball. Your ball still smells. You haven't. I've brushed my muff. Can you tell? No, you can. Look, if we put them together, look at my muff and then look at your muff.
Yes, you brushed it, haven't you?
It's like in real life. Mine's all neat and tidy, and yours is just like some old woman's bush.
You can't say that.
No, like her at number 73. She never trims her bush, I tell you. What? She never does. She never trims it. Hello?
Good evening.
Hello? Sorry, we're abandoning you guys, aren't we?
What's that over there?
What, that?
Yeah.
I bought myself it for Christmas. I don't think we can show it. Like, I'll turn it on.
No, put it over there.
Listen, what happens when you turn it right up? Look, can you see it inside? Look what it's doing.
Yes.
That's ace,
Put
isn't
it over there.
I am. It were on charge. Hello. What? Welcome to the Boxing Day party. I hope you brought some mini cheddars. Have you brought some mini cheddars?
No.
Have you got? You've got. Right. Keep that away from there.
Stop whittling.
Hello, everybody. Happy Crimpsmas. That's what hairdressers do, isn't it? Crimp. Bit of crimping. Oh God, my ball looks a bit like it's got a tail, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? There you go. We're all right now, aren't we? How are you doing? Have you had a nice Christmas? I bet you're full, aren't you? I nearly said fat then, but that'd upset overweight people, wouldn't it? Can you tell Sean's been on the sherry all week? All weekend. Oh, dear. So, hello to you all. Let's have a look at you. Right, so we've got to try and slow the chat wall down a little bit. Yeah. We've made a couple of alterations to it. So
we blocked Wayne and Waynetta.
So the first thing is we've put a 10-second slow on it. So you can't message more than once every 10 seconds. The second one is we've actually limited the people who can message to subscribers of the channel because we were getting a bit of spam, and the spam usually comes from
non-subscribers.
So
subscribe.
If you're trying to comment and you find that you can't comment, we've either blocked you, well, Sean or the moderator's blocked you because we have a moderator, or you're not subscribed. So you need to subscribe to the channel. Now, because it's the first night we're trying this, I've limited it to 10 minutes. So you've got to be subscribed for at least 10 minutes before you can comment. But if you're already subscribed, you've got no to worry about, have you?
Unless you're blocked.
So hello, Auntie Sullivan, Becky Owen, Janet Dean, Simon Cowburn, Denise Parkinson. Hello to you all. Loads and loads of comments. Happy Christmas to everybody. We will.
How come Wayne and Amanda's on there? I blocked them.
We will get to you eventually. Alfie Barlow. Hello, happy Christmas.
Hello, mate.
Happy new car.
He's got his new car.
Yeah, TARDIS Trekker.
He's got
Louise
to share
Nicholson.
it with his brother though, but that's okay.
Jackie Brown like a kung fu thing. Am I thinking of somebody else? Jackie Stewart.
That's Jackie Chan.
No, she were a Stewart. Jackie Chan, that's it. Jackie Stewart were a singer, wasn't she?
Jackie Stewart, no, that were a football player.
Were it?
Jackie Stewart, no, it was for a racing driver.
Were it? Oh,
Jackie Stewart were a racing driver.
Maisie Minion, hello, Nigel Keeley, Jack Brazier. I thought I could feel him twitching then.
I had palpitations.
Could feel it twitching from here when he saw that. Tammy Stone, any relation to Gaul? You think?
Gaul.
No. Mrs. Lady Unicorn, hello. We will get to you all at some point.
Eventually.
This evening, I'm going to scroll right down to the bottom. So if you've written a comment, sorry, you'll have to try again. What we've also done tonight.
Are they mine?
Is show the back, then we don't give any personal info away. We've got loads and loads and loads of comments and messages. So this is people. What we wanted to do is so many people have either emailed us to wish us a happy Christmas, or they've stalked us and found us address and sent us a card, or a message on YouTube, or they've sent us a little gift from us Amazon wish list or anything like that. So anybody that's been in touch, we're going to try and thank you all personally tonight, aren't we?
Yes,
we're going to try anyway. We've also got a little pup to show you
later on.
Now
he's asleep.
The reason he's not on now is he is fast asleep, and we have to be. It's like a baby, innit? You don't wake the baby when he's just gone to sleep. So we're letting him sleep a little bit, and then we will wake him up if he's not awake in the next hour.
I will be awake in the next hour. You probably hear him.
Yeah, you'll hear him screaming because he's in his crate at the moment.
Yeah.
But we can't go down and get him while he's screaming, so we have to wait while he stops screaming again. So if you got a pup, you'll know what we're talking about. Oh, I'm knackered. I've had enough now. Can I go and leave you to it? This ball's going to get on my
Well,
wick.
I'm going to go to bed. But we've got to talk to these.
Yeah. So, hello, how are you? Peter Martin, happy Christmas.
What did you get for Christmas?
Yeah.
Tell us.
Yeah, well, I got that.
Didn't get it off me.
There's something else in the bottom drawer. I got this one for you though. Now it's in that bag there. That's really naughty. Simon Biggs, hello. Daxian, pup needs his nap. He does need his nap, doesn't he? He's settling in quite well, though, isn't he? That's really shocked you, that one, isn't it? You should feel it. It feels really real. What?
Enough.
Steve Horn, Happy New Year from Alabama. Hello. Sophia Pond, is she related to Amy?
Alabama, have they had that? Have they had that bad weather, that weather bomb thing?
I think Alabama's a bit further south.
Is it?
I think it is, yeah. Callum Byrne, we've got a little note. One of these little notes says Callum Byrne on it.
Does it?
It does, yeah. Alistair Holes, hello. Susan Anthony. I got a water rail. The cat brought it in. It was sitting in the cat bed unharmed when I got up this morning. A water rail? Do you think she means water snail?
I think so. Alfie's laughing at my face. What's wrong with my face? I'm not that funny.
One of the girls I used to go to school with left them water trail things when she went down a slide with no pants on. She did. No, she did. She were called. I think it were Amanda Purdy. I think she were called. Yeah, I'm sorry, Amanda. If I. Yeah.
Look, she might be watching.
She might be watching. She'll remember this sound then. Because I'll never forget it. Tell you that. Nigel Keeley, hi guys. What's your favourite Christmas present you got from Nigel Winchester? What's your favourite present you got?
Me flat cap.
Yeah.
Me Hotel chocolate maker.
I got him a Hotel chocolate
maker. It's got
hot chocolate. What's it? No, it's got a posh name. Not vaporizer. That's what you do with.
It's something like that. I can't remember.
It glamorizer.
Glamorizer.
No, it glamorizes the kitchen. Velvetizer.
Velvetizer. That's
it. It basically heats up your milk and mixes your chocolate, so you don't have to get a pan out.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
But it's good.
It's quite nice. And I'll tell you what else I've noticed. You get like Hotel chocolate, but it's not like special.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like powder.
One of them big round things, didn't you?
No, what you put into the hot to make the hot chocolate. I'm telling them what you put in. It's not like a powder like Cadbury.
No, it's proper chocolate.
It's like grated chocolate.
Yeah, it is.
And it tastes so much better. I want everything grating from now on. Except turnips. I don't like turnips.
What about your pork chops?
Yeah, grate the pork chops. We'll have to get a big grater. So there you go. That's what I like. That's what he likes, Nigel. My favourite present was Back to the Future Lego DeLorean. That was my favourite. And a train. Sharon Bamber, hello. I think there's one of these for you as well, actually.
Is there?
I think there is, yeah. You know what my memory's like? Let's have a look at these. Deb Martin says it's cold in Colorado. I'm just going to Sean, entertain the guests for a second.
Entertain the guests.
Kevin, it's all right, I'm back. Kevin Oliver, hello to you. Thank you for the super chat. Happy New Year, Happy Christmas to you. Sam Clements, do you think she's related to Pam Sunt?
She might be related just to Saint.
She might be. From Sam Clements, sent us a super chat. Thank you. Something for Otis and all. That will buy him a Chewy.
It will. It'll be that. Yeah.
Not like Chewbacca. We're going to try and do an impression of Chewbacca.
No, that's not.
Just drag a chair backwards on a wooden floor.
I think that's how they did it.
That's how you do it, isn't it? A $5 super chat from Sophia Pond, Amy's sister. Thank you.
Amy Pond's sister.
Got a little kiss for that. And Mrs. Lady Unicorn always reminds me of that dodgy woman who's named her house Lady Wood. You don't call your house Lady Wood, do you?
No.
Every time I walk past it, I have a little giggle. I have a little feel, and then I have a little giggle.
A feel?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Up past the yellow car. What? How many yellow cars are there around here?
None.
You know who I mean? With purple guttering. You got to be careful, aren't you?
You have.
Oh, let's get rid of that. God, so many comments. I'm so sorry we're missing so many of you.
Vanessa's on.
Where?
There, Highland Rover.
Oh, hello. Talking of chocolate, thank you so much for my Christmas present.
You're welcome, Vanessa.
They are lovely, aren't they? They are lovely. Ian Whitten, which train did you receive from Santa? I got a Northern Rail Class 150.
Yes.
That's 95% of the audience gone.
Yeah, they've gone.
Talking about trains again. I heard it when he was talking about other toys.
By the way, Vanessa, he's settled in now.
Yes, he has.
They're playing like mad.
Susan Proctor, hi, happy Christmas from Oregon.
Oregon.
That's the thing that you do with paper, isn't it? You make swans.
That's
and
oregano.
Make guinea pigs out of paper.
No, oregano. No, that's
what you put on pizzas.
herb, isn't it?
Yeah, you put it on pizzas.
Origami.
Lisa Maxwell, hello, happy New Year.
Hello,
Christmas
Lisa.
for you. Thank you. Something for you and your fur babies.
It will get them some, definitely.
We will. That will buy them some treats, won't it?
It will.
It will.
Yes.
Thank you. Terry Jackson, didn't he sing Seasons in the Sun?
Close. Terry Jacks.
You'll have to excuse me. I'm full of gas tonight. I'm on a combination of blooming pills that are blowing me up like
It says Merry
Augustus Gloop.
Christmas from Frozen Tennessee. They must be experiencing that weather bomb they've had then.
Yeah. Merry Crimbo, Mark 1. Origami, good chap, he says. Thank you. You know what we like. Ryan Dabdoob is shouting, I'm listening from Lowestoft in Suffolk. Turn your caps lock off. Jenny Mitchell, Merry Christmas to you both and the doggies. Love you guys. You are both so funny. Oh, thank you. Callum Byrne, a super chat from Callum Byrne. Hello.
Somebody just said it's 10 degrees Fahrenheit in New York City.
That's cold. That is cold, isn't it?
That's cold.
That is cold.
What's that in our money?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Callum Byrne. Didn't there used to be somebody in Ireland called Dick Byrne? A television presenter. No, it was Gay Byrne, wasn't it?
Byrne.
That's it. Yeah, I don't know where I got Dick. I do know where I got Dick Byrne from. I hadn't spoken to him for 10 years. Callum Byrne, sorry.
It was Gay Byrne.
Here's some cash to put towards Ollie and Otis. Thank you for that. Happy New Year to you. Margaret Stansfield, hi from stormy Rossendale. Merry Christmas. Stormy down there. It's been snowing up here all day.
Yeah, it's been snowing all day.
Big chunks as well. It's like proper snow, isn't it?
Yeah.
John Peck, hello to you. Happy New Year. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you.
Hey.
Also, I'm sorry if I get this wrong. You know what I'm like? Suzanne.
Brouch.
Is it? Now,
Brouch?
it looks a bit like me, like bruschetta, but without the tomato and basil. Do you know what I mean?
Tell me if I'm wrong. I think it's Brouch.
Anyway, from my six pups.
6?
My God, I've got reflux just from having one.
But no,
I don't mean eating it.
I think she means 6 dogs, not just pups.
She says from my 6 pups to your 2.
Yeah.
Happy Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you.
To our 2 pups.
Thank you. Sandy Humby. That's an ace name, that, isn't it? Sandy. That's the sort of name of somebody who wins a prize on radio. Congratulations, Sandy Humby. You've won 2 nights at Centre Parks. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Sandy Humby. Well, you talk then.
It's lost me. RMG.
Sounds like a car.
It does. Greetings from Rhonda G in Tennessee. I thought I was going to say Rhonda in the Rhonda Valley then, but it's not. It's Rhonda G in Tennessee.
Does she know Sandy D?
She might do.
She might do, won't she? Good chappy, -12. Oh, that is cold. Oh, that would
minus
send
12 degrees
that
C.
would send them up
That is-
near your kidneys, wouldn't it?
We
that?
once went to New York and it was minus 17, wasn't
No,
it?
minus 22.
Were it minus 22?
Yeah.
That were a few years ago.
Crazy Tribe fan, a super chat from you. Hello, thank you. Help, I'm a subscriber and it won't allow me to post on chats. Being a subscriber. Well, it's let you.
It's there.
Yeah, it might just be that, I don't know, to be honest. YouTube's funny because we have a moderator who blocks nasty people, but for some reason we've got normal people who are not blocked and they message us and we check. Because there's not that many people on our block list, is there? There's a couple of dozen.
About 600.
And so... So it's easy to check if people are blocked or not.
Yeah,
and
that's
I don't. YouTube is a bit of a chuckle bunny sometimes.
But there you go. You've managed to do the thing anyway.
You have, yeah. Ryan says it can be cold where I live, but it's good for fish and chips. Why do they like the cold?
Oh.
It's like the wild haggis. They like the cold.
Do, yes.
Because they can hide better when
Yes.
they've got the winter coats on. They grow white winter coats for the winter, don't they?
Yeah.
Pigeon Mac minus 12. Here we go. We're exchanging numbers now, aren't we? Shall I give them a number?
No, not that number.
Happy Boxing Day from Milton Keynes. That's from Tony Good. Sandy Humby's laughing. I think she's on the gin. I think she is. Elaine Bagwell says, can I still order a picture book? Unfortunately,
I don't think you can.
We've got none left, he says. Let's just put that over Sean's head. That's where we put all the QR codes anyway, isn't it?
That's the only one we got left in it. I think you were damaged, right?
I'll be honest with you, we've got about half a dozen, but the half a dozen, they were at the bottom of a box. And the envelopes, there's like a cardboard envelope that they come in, and the cardboard envelope is torn a little bit at the bottom. Now, the books are absolutely fine, but because the cardboard envelope was a bit ripped, we didn't sell them. So we have got half a dozen. So if you really, really want one, they're fine.
Go to WH Smith's and they'll tell you they ain't got any.
But the envelope is a bit torn. I mean, it will be sent in like a double envelope to protect it. But if you really, really want one and you're all right with the envelope being torn, the thing to do is send us an email. So foxesafloat@gmail.com.
Is that all? I don't think we've even got 6, have we?
We might not. We might only have a couple because we're keeping a couple by in case anybody don't get theirs.
Because some might. And that's another thing.
What's that?
They're arriving late because of our post office, our Royal Mail.
If you haven't received yours yet,
just be patient.
Yeah, we the Royal Mail, who we use to send them all out, have been having strikes a couple of times a week, haven't they, lately?
I sent a present to some friends of ours, Wayne and Waynetta, didn't I?
Yeah.
And it were on 48-hour tract, and it took a whole week.
The whiskey in Sean's breath is making my eyes sting. That's how strong it is.
That's strong.
Colin Head says you can't say that. But under that, Assy says, Colin, you're nuts. I think there's
Colin, you're nuts.
Colin, you're nuts. So I think there's supposed to be a comma there, but if not, I'm more than happy.
Get him out.
Yeah, I'm more than happy. It's very cold in New York, says Cliff Miller. Alison Cowley thought Cowley, is it Tom or Thom?
Tom. Cowley Tom.
Well, why is there a hut in it?
Because it's like Thomas. In Thomas, there's a THOMAS.
That don't make sense,
Yeah.
though.
And then when you short Thomas to Tom, you drop
call
the H.
Can I call you Thom?
No, you can't call it
I
Thom.
think it should be. She says hello, hello. Anybody that says hello can be called Thom, surely. Can't they? Hello. Nan says it's lovely to meet you on the live stream. Hello, Nan.
Suzanne says it's brooch.
Brooch. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. We always offend people by saying it wrong, don't we?
Yeah.
Carol Barnes, she used to read the news on ITN, didn't she?
She did.
She had lovely hair. It was like a blonde bob, wasn't it?
Are you the newsreader, Carol?
That'd be nice if you were, because we've got some famous viewers, haven't we?
We have actually, yes. Yeah? We're not going to drop names, but we have.
Rod Stewart. Congratulations on your new edition and Happy New Year. Thank you. Dave Pycroft. I used to go to school with somebody called Dave Pycroft. Joanne Pycroft.
Were it?
Yeah. Hi from Beccles. A water rail is a type of bird. Also, it wasn't a water snail. Blimey, you're on a bit of a delay, aren't you?
It's a delay,
Well,
isn't it?
about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago.
Or are we not?
No, we've missed a few. Maisie Minion, hello to you.
Hello, Maisie.
Happy Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And Nan Clefman.
Nan Clefman.
Thank you to you for your super chat as well. She's got the jumpy in the air emoji look on there.
Yes, she has.
If you can't see it, because some screens don't show it, she's got a jumpy one like that. Let's have a look. We're going to have to scan down because we're really falling behind. Simon Cowburn, hello. A super chat from you. Thank you for us and the lads. I can hear one of the lads screaming.
Shall I go get him?
I think we need to wait for him to quieten down.
Yeah, we'll wait for him to quiet down.
Dave Greenwood, hello to you. Merry Christmas and hi from the Isle of Wight. But I mean, that's a long way away, isn't it? Isle of Wight. You couldn't get further from here, really, could you?
No.
Well, Guernsey and Jersey.
Yeah,
That's about it, isn't it? Margaret Stansfield, is she related to Lisa?
She could be. Can you sing?
Oh, happy days. Where is your Christmas jumper, Colin? Christmas ended yesterday. You're lucky we've still got his tree up.
Yeah, we used to take it down Boxing Day. It's true, we do. Have you done Dave Greenwood?
Yes.
You've done Dave...
Well, not literally in the kind of...
Oh, right, I see.
Physical sense. Neil Murphy, what is Sean drinking? Well,
it's whiskey.
The clue was about it stinging my eyes, his breath stinging
whiskey,
my eyes.
and I've got some ginger ale in there as well, because if I have Nisky wheat... Nisky... No, if I have whiskey neat, I drink it too quick.
Sam Smith, another singer.
Another singer.
Yeah, sing something cheery for us, because you get a bit, don't you?
He does.
He gets a bit Will Young sometimes.
Oh, come now.
He needs to make a happy album, don't he? Come on, Will, cheer it up a bit. What? He needs to go buy some comics from W.H. Smith and cheer himself up a bit.
He does.
Merry Christmas, thank you.
Peggotty says, happy winter holidays.
She did. There you go.
And same to you.
We're going to have to go down a little bit.
We are, yes.
We're falling behind.
We're falling behind.
Train Spotter 2004 says, Merry Christmas. Tranmere Rovers want today. Get in.
To do.
You've no need to talk after your blooming, I don't know. Yep, and that. Lee Anfield Road layout in the loft. I wonder if he actually has got an Anfield Road layout in his loft.
Or he might just live on Anfield Road.
Or whether he just says that.
Or he might support the football team that's at Anfield Road.
Merry Christmas to you both, says Joe Doyle. Otis and Ollie from Joe, Kev and Rufus from Ellesmere. We liked it in Ellesmere Port, didn't we?
Yes, we did actually. Yes, it was nice there.
Well, because it were on the way to Chester. I think we were looking forward to Chester more than enjoying Ellesmere Port, weren't we?
I think it's because we were passing through.
Yeah. Isn't that where the zoo is? Well, isn't there a zoo near there off the canal?
There's one close to it, yeah.
Yeah. Mark Lightning says, I hope your ball is better.
White Lightning? In that cider?
He does shout, doesn't he? He really does. I'm going to pull this down a little bit and just cover that here. Hope your ball is better after the oldie bit it. I think he means Ollie. After Ollie bit it.
Yeah.
He did. But can't you look? My ball looks a bit deformed, doesn't it, compared to... My muff looks nicer, but my ball looks deformed. Whereas your muff's a bit messy, but your ball's actually quite nice and round. No, it's not. You need to get a proper brush on it, look like I did. I like stroking my muff. Carl Bates. Christmas has 12 days, which ends on the 5th of... Yes, but it's not your vlog, is it? Mike Eckard says, Merry Christmas.
You can't do that.
No, I do, because it's like... It's an individual thing. And if you don't agree with somebody... It's like, if I don't agree with what you do and how you live your life, I don't tell you you're wrong. I'm just kind of, yeah, whatever. Do you know what I mean? So when people tell us, oh, well, you should do this, or you're doing this wrong, or you need to do this, you just feel like smashing a glass in the neck.
Yeah, somebody had a go at us today for putting Ollie on the grass where it's been snowing.
If you've not seen the little short, the YouTube short, it's literally 14 seconds of Ollie starting the camera, running out, grabbing a few snowflakes with his mouth, and running back in again.
There you go. So,
And somebody,
hence the block.
and somebody suggested that we were being cruel because
Yeah.
it would damage his feet and that we would cause him long-term health issues. And
So next time I'm going to take him outside and not put him on the floor while he has a wee.
oh, Anfield Road actually has a train layout in his loft.
He does.
That makes more sense, doesn't it?
I want to know if he lives on Anfield Road or he's a fan.
Never too late, our journey. I always feel like there should be a comma there. Like, never too late, our journey.
Yeah, there should be.
Do you know what I mean? That's how I read it when I'm reading. I read things in my head differently to everybody else, though. So, yeah it's like I was just on about correcting people. That's why I never say it.
You just did.
No, I don't say it. I kind of say it in my head.
But you said it out loud.
No, I said that in my head, I say it like that. I don't tell them they're wrong. I say that in my head, I say it like that. You've just had literally a quarter of a bottle of whiskey in one glass, so...
2 fingers.
Yep.
That's all that were in there.
Yep. I remember when you could manage a lot more than that. Keith Lucas, is your new dog howling in the background? He was.
He's not now, so I'm going to go
But
get him.
he's just stopped, so we're going to go get him. We don't go and get him if he's howling, because obviously that's reinforcing that if he howls, we come and get him. So it's horrible because the first couple of nights, he just howled literally all night and we couldn't go. And it's awful because, you're taking him away from the brothers and sisters and mum and dad. Because it wasn't just a breeder that we got him from. It was just a family. It was a family that had 2 Kennel Club registered Springer Spaniels, mum and dad, and they'd had them from pups. And they don't breed them for a living, I don't think. I think they just had the litter and they were just beautiful. We went in there and all 12, there was 12 pups in all and they were all there. Beautiful. And the owners were really nice, and mum and dad dogs were really nice as well. So he's coming up with him now. So I'm sorry we're missing all these comments. We will try and get round to everybody.
Where are you going? You having a drink?
Right, just a little tip here. Michael Raymond says, hi boys, explanation for anybody with blocked comments. I got a message saying I couldn't comment because I subscribed during a video approved for children. I resubscribed and it made me wait 10 minutes. There you go. So maybe try that. If you try in and you can't get through and your messages aren't showing up, maybe try unsubscribing and then resubscribing. You might have to wait 10 minutes, but we're going to be here a while. Here we are, look.
I took him out and he had a wee straight away.
Oh, he's more or less toilet trained, isn't he? He's quite tired, though. Hello. Oh, dear. Come here.
Hello. Otis is here as well, look.
Come here.
You're a good boy, aren't you? He keeps an eye on him, don't you?
They are getting on spectacularly well. The first day when
He's so excited, he's shaking.
when we introduced Otis to Ollie, Sean was holding Ollie like this, and we allowed Otis in the room, and we kind of lowered down, and Ollie was just frightened, and he jumped out of Sean's arms and
Screaming.
ran behind the sofa screaming, and Otis was barking, and not in a threatening way, just in a playful way, wasn't it? And it was like, oh my God, and we felt awful, and we grabbed him and he was shaking and just burying his head in his neck like this.
You're a good boy, aren't you?
And then...
now, the fight like hell.
Literally within half an hour,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Literally within half an hour, Ollie was going up to Otis and having a sniff, and it was Otis that was a little bit unsure then.
Yeah, it was.
But then within
He's gone.
a couple of hours, he was fine, wasn't he? I'm sorry, I feel like he's been... There you go. Like, you want to see him, you don't want to see me.
You want to give him here?
Oh, no, he came to me, didn't he?
Yeah.
See if he goes back to you.
Come on then. Come on then. Yeah, come on. There you go. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. You're tired, aren't you?
Kelly Gray, I think that not letting a dog go out and play in the snow would be more cruel.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
You go to sleep, my darling.
He looked very happy. He was very happy. He wasn't cruel. He was literally out for 15, 20 seconds, if that.
As soon as you put him down outside, he has a wee straight away.
He has a wee and comes straight back in.
Yeah.
I think
He says, I'm not stopping out here, it's cold.
it's like he is toilet trained already. I mean, we've
There he is.
had him 5 days, and He was 9 weeks old on Saturday.
Any accidents that he has now is our fault.
It's our fault because we're just not paying attention after he's been playing and running about
Yeah.
with Otis, and we just forget. War Network TV. Sean, do you miss working in the armed forces?
No, not now. No, I'm way too old for that now. But if I had my time again, I'd do it again.
Jilly Pepper, enjoy Boxing Day. Wishing you all the best for 2023. Same to you. Best year ever. If you want to let him play in the snow, let him, and bleeps the bleeps, says Mark One.
Bleeps the bleeps. Come on, and come on, let's face these people.
I have two train layouts, 26 foot in the loft and 8 foot by 2 out in the loft. Wow, that's amazing. Alfie Barlow. Wow, Ollie and Otis. There you go. He'll fall asleep again in a little bit.
He'll fall asleep.
Hopefully. We might have to put him back downstairs again. By the way, Lee celebrating 25 months of membership. Top bloke.
Awesome.
Top bloke. Well, I'm assuming it's a top. You
Ain't that
never
good,
know.
eh? Ain't that good, Ollie?
Retha says Otis is such a great brother for Ollie. He is.
He is,
You
actually.
should see him. They're just.
He's so patient. Especially when Ollie's swinging off Otis's ears.
Yeah. It's like yesterday. In fact, it was probably Saturday or Sunday, and Otis started getting his favourite toys and going over to him with the toy and actually dropping it in front of Ollie, waiting for Ollie to pick it up, and then kind of nudging him, playing him, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was brilliant to see it. And now they're just like brothers. It's as if they've been brothers for years already.
You love him, don't you?
And he's so gentle. I mean, they play, but he's so gentle with him, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He is more rough with Otis
I think he's pierced Otis' ears about 3 times.
because he's got those little needle teeth at the moment. Absolute. Ugh.
Yes.
Howard has just gifted 5 Foxes Afloat memberships. Wow, that is very generous of you. And congratulations to whoever gets those. Well done.
Wow, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can. Avril Doggilover, Merry Christmas to both of you, Otis and Ollie. Hope you have a happy, healthy 2020. I hope it is healthier with your fur babies. Love from Avril, Steve, Isla, and Beardy, and Becky, our Bichon.
Ooh, no, little dogs Bichons, aren't they?
I think they are, yeah.
Yeah, little. I think they're white.
Yeah, I'm going to have to scroll down a little bit because you've all gone a bit mad. James, super chat from James. Thank you to you. Merry Christmas to the 4 of you. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you. Thank you for all your support. Dean
His
Jones.
wet whistles on my hand.
Is he? He's not usually bothered about things like that. Super,
Yes, you are
super
beautiful.
sticker from Nigel Keeley. Thank you for that. Organ Grinder. God, that sounds painful, doesn't it? Organ Grinder, 63. I don't have a layout as I haven't got the space at home. I have a test track in the shed as well as a workshop for modelling.
Colin.
Come on then. You want to come over here?
He says I'm quite happy now. I'm not
You
being
quite
held
happy
so
there?
tight. I don't think he wanted to be held tight, that's all. Your brother's here.
I'm not that Carol Barnes, but I do work in TV here in Central Florida.
Oh, well.
And it was 29 degrees Fahrenheit here yesterday morning. It's normally 29 degrees centigrade over there, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Never mind Fahrenheit. Blimey, that is cold. I was reading on the news that it had gone from like 28 degrees down to 10 in like 20 minutes in Miami or something like that. That's amazing. Right, I do want to say a few quick hellos and thank you. So
Shall I go take him back down there?
No, I'll read them both.
All
so we had a lot of emails and messages
Sorry.
and a couple of creepy phone calls and cards through the door and gifts from Amazon and things like that. So I just want to say hello to a few people. So Wayne, Amanda, and Nix, thank you very much. And thanks from the dogs for the little
Especially the dogs.
thing for that.
They're both here now.
Kim Cox, she says she sent a lovely message. I'm not going to read the messages out because I think they're personal, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
But Kim Cox, thank you very much. Also to Elizabeth Mascioli, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Peter Sharp and Cliff Espin and Jealous Otis now. Look at them. Just look at them. That's how much they're getting on already, look. It's amazing. Samantha, I ain't got your surname, Samantha, but you sent us a little gift on Amazon, so thank you. Ms. A.F. Abraham, Thank you. I don't know your first name. I'll do a few more in a little bit.
There's one left that says, good day to Sean, Colin and Otis.
Yeah, Clint. We should have called him Clint, shouldn't we? I can just imagine you stood at the top of the hill shouting, Clint! Where's my Clint? Has anybody seen my Clint?
Oh.
That was from Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. Oh, dear me. Stephen Mandel, hello to you. Happy New Year from Bayside, New York.
Ooh.
It's freezing there. We've had a few people say that, haven't
Yeah,
we,
we
from
have.
New York. Hello from Norfolk, from Sabina Brooksby. Rebecca M in North Idaho. I always remember that first scene in my own private Idaho where somebody's, what's he called? And he's sat there with his trousers around his...
River Phoenix.
Is that who it was?
I think he's River Phoenix or...
I never got past that bit of the film.
I think it's River Phoenix.
What did you buy each other for Christmas, says Maureen Lucas.
I got you trains, some Lego. You got a nice Lego set, didn't you?
I got trains and Lego and
his favourite Lego was his
some Super
his
Dry.
DeLorean, wasn't it?
Yeah, me Lego DeLorean, and I got a Super Dry shirt.
Yes.
And Sean got a flat cap
Yes.
and some clothes and stuff.
Pants.
And pants. He had,
My chocolate drink maker and
he's
everything.
literally had no pants for months, and I've said, you can't buy any, just wait until, see what Santa brings you. Wayne and Waynetta say, you're very welcome, guys. Keep on doing what you're doing. Thank you. We've
You want Colin now, don't you?
No intention of stopping, have we, little man? Hey, are you coming over here now? Okay. Come on. Right, I just felt that moist bumhole on my hand, but never mind. Oh, are you coming up here this time?
Hello, Otis.
Coming up this side. There you go. Hey up, Otis.
Otis,
Angela Buxton, looking forward to seeing your train set take shape. So am I. So am I. Do you want a little bit of a teaser?
do you want me to go get it?
No, about what we're actually doing with it.
Oh, right. I didn't know we'd got a teaser.
It's the carriage is out. We've ruled that out.
Yeah, that's out.
We've ruled it out for a few reasons. So it's looking like we're going to get a purpose-built shed. I don't think we're going to be converting the barn. And I know there was quite a few people who were saying, oh, it adds value to the property. It's not about adding value to the property. It's about what works for us and the train set. And we want the barn...
And the cost as well.
For other uses.
Yes, we do.
We found a couple of other things that need doing with the barn that would...
Beautiful.
It doesn't really cost any more, but it would just take so long to do it that I think it's better that we're just going to get a shed. So I'm going to get like a really good insulated extra building out there next year.
He's playing with me ball.
He's playing with his ball again. Happy Christmas from Mark and Natalie in Norwich. Happy Christmas to you. Happy New Year.
He nearly fell. Aaron says, me. Me what?
Hello, you.
Hey? Are you talking to somebody else?
Just look at his freckles. I think his freckles are so cute.
You got a cheeky face, haven't you? Hey?
Marion Tuckwell. Hello, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Hope you have a nice time and enjoyed all the food and drink.
We have.
Oh, we did.
Oh, I did.
He's been having six meals at mealtime, hasn't you? What's it called? What's it called?
6 meals?
No, it's like you have like a starter. Well, he has like a warm...
Courses.
That's it. So he has like a warm-up starter, then a starter, then a post-starter, then a pre-main course, then a main course.
An after main course.
An after main course.
A pre-sweet.
A few sample puddings. Then the main pudding.
A sample gin. A sample whiskey. And then a proper gin.
Oh, dear. Alison Smith, hello, happy Boxing Day from Swindon in Wiltshire. Hope you're all staying warm in the snowy weather. It has. I tell you, it's been about freezing again all day today, hasn't it?
It's been snowing most of the day.
But yeah, it's
It
has been cold. There you go. Michelle Sharp. You can take that one.
Michelle Sharp. Oh, my sister. Oh. How are you, love? Did you get any other Christmas presents?
We got some lovely... I know what
I know what she's getting at. I know exactly what she's getting at. We got some lovely whiskey glasses.
There you go.
From my sister.
Yes, which you should be using tonight.
What?
What are you doing?
Yeah, but I can't top it. I can't.
Ow.
I'll get one in a minute.
Ow. That's 3 piercings I've now got.
I think I'm going to have another whiskey.
Hey, Colin. Hey, Kieran. I hope you like your book and your photo.
Yes.
P.S. I love you says, merch link, need a calendar. Right,
no calendars left.
If you look in the video description, there are links to our YouTube membership, our Patreon, my Naturist Patreon if you're into that. There's PayPal, there's Amazon, wishlist stuff. There's all the equipment we use. There's an FAQ page. And there's a merch link in there as well. It's all in the video description. Sorry, I've got a hair in my mouth. It's not one of yours either.
Oh, really?
No, blonde.
It's Otis's then.
Where are you going now? I think you're getting warm, aren't you?
Yeah, so he is, because it is warm in here.
I'm going to sit him down on my lap just to cool down a little bit.
Dorothy Dotson had to believe that one of you, who shall remain nameless, was against a second dog. You better not. I'll block you. You better not be having a go at me.
Oh, my chin's itching tonight.
I weren't against it. I just didn't want one.
Sean White.
I couldn't resist him.
Says, did you enjoy your Christmas present? Hang on a minute.
You're looking for his note now.
I've got a note for Sean White. I know I've got a note for Sean White because I've been doing all these. So here we go. We want to say hello to Sean White from Newcastle for sending a lovely little present for all 4 of us. Thank you, Sean White. There you go. I knew I'd get round to them eventually. I've got so many.
My sister Michelle says, "Love my nephews too." Oh, Otis and Ollie.
Otis and Ollie.
Otis and Ollie. Yes.
Make a noise.
Make a noise.
Oh dear. Fabian says, "Merry Christmas from the Cotswolds, and congratulations on the lovely new puppy."
That's a pretty part of the country.
It is, isn't it? Deb, hello from Barmy, Wisconsin. You make my Fridays. Happy New Year and welcome to Lucky Ollie. I think we're lucky, aren't we?
We are lucky to get that one.
Getting a lovely little dog. He's beautiful. Sharon Horn, hello.
Hello, Sharon.
Big booby Sharon.
Yeah, big boobies.
Merry Christmas.
Sorry, Sharon.
Welcome, Ollie. Lots of love. Patricia Bradshaw says, this is P. So grateful to your message to my dear friend Kath for Christmas. And her birthday, yes, of course. It made us so happy. I just love you guys. Merry Christmas from North Carolina. Sorry, he's walking all over the desk. You can't walk on the radio desk.
Can't walk on the radio desk. You'll turn it off.
You're not allowed on the radio desk.
Patricia
Crumrin.
Thank you. Hello.
Otis is eating the pop shield. No, Ollie's eating the pop shield. I keep calling him Otis and Dylan. I called him Dylan.
He gets all names except his own.
I called him Dylan today.
And he looks nothing like him.
Patricia says, Merry Christmas, guys. Good to see you this morning. It's 9.4 degrees Celsius in New Mexico. That's still chilly, isn't it?
It is. You're welcome, Kieran.
Yeah. Yes, thank you for that. What? You were giving me a kiss then? Trucker Steve, have you tried JD Apple? Very nice. I'm having apple juice. I know it looks like cat piss, but it really is apple juice.
You can't say that.
No, you can say piss in America. They're not bothered.
This broadcasts all over the world.
Yeah, but it's mostly...
What's he back? That's the first time he's back.
That's the first time he's back. He walks... I am not kidding. He walks round with his mouth open.
It's hot.
Yeah, he is.
He's hot, so I'm going to take him downstairs.
Take him back out again.
Yeah, I'll take him back out in the cool.
We'll bring him back in a little bit.
Come on, we're going outside.
We don't want to do too much.
Hey, it's hot.
I want to do a couple more of these thank yous. Donna Collier in California, thank you for your lovely message and your little gift for the dogs. Also, Drum Mum 28, thank you. Rachel Mitchell and Christina Moray. Oh, and also Andy and Jane Ashton as well. Thank you so much for supporting us. Kevin Jackson, hi and Merry Christmas from Northern Cyprus. We've been to Cyprus once. I think it was Coral Bay, is it? I think that's on the south, but isn't it near Paphos? Sharon Horn, we have an Ollie too. Nice one. We've met him, haven't we? I'm sure we have. Sure. Sherry says, super chat from Sherry. Thank you very much. Thank you. Also from Robin, thank you. I never seem to catch these live chats, so I'm happy to watch this one. Good to see all 4 of you. Happiest of New Year's to you all. Thank you so much. Same to you as well. Shell, you had peanut butter whiskey in Florida. I don't know whether that sounds nice or not. Peanut butter, it's worth a try, isn't it? I didn't have you down as a whiskey drinker, to be honest. I didn't know. We'll have to hide it next time you come round, won't we? Linda Graves, super chat from you. Thank you. Happy New Year to you. Trucker Steve's trying that drink with a Diet Coke. Annette Stallings, thanks guys for my husband's Christmas message. No, thank you. We're happy to do it, honestly. Helen Knott says, where did you get Ollie from? We explained this earlier on. It was from a family who have got 2 English Springer Spaniels within the family, and they had a litter. We got them from there. We've been waiting ages to find an English Springer Spaniel pup. We tried everywhere. We tried every rescue centre within driving distance of us, like 500 miles, nothing. And all the breeders, and we were just waiting, and then we finally found him. Sandy Umby had peanut butter porridge this morning. Where's peanut butter come from? Heather says all names of loved ones stay in one part of our brain. That's why we call them loved ones' names. That's right, actually, isn't it? I still call Otis Dylan sometimes. I don't know why. Well, that's probably why, isn't it? He's coming back now. It wouldn't surprise me if he had a bottle of whiskey. Oh, he's coming back up. Hello, Otis. See, I'm doing it again. Ollie, he had a poo. Sorry, you didn't need to hear that. What, you or Ollie? He's not answering. Ollie, what are you doing? We have a bed outside this door, which is the top of our stairs, and it's where Otis usually sleeps. Come here, little man. Wow, here we are. Look what I found. Oh, dear. John Barton says, will you do an uncensored You Can't Say That video? I told you, didn't I? I told you he'd come back with a whiskey. Look, even Ollie can smell it, look.
Cheers, sis.
That's why.
That's a Highland Coo engraved on there. Can you see that?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can, can't you?
Yeah.
They're really lovely glasses.
They are nice. John Barton, will you do an uncensored You Can't Say That video? Do you know why we don't do uncensored You Can't Say That videos?
It's not as funny.
It's not as funny. It's funnier when it's
spoils it.
censored, isn't it?
Yeah, it spoils it.
I think to actually hear it, it puts me off sometimes.
Yeah.
When you hear people swearing in songs, that puts me off.
Yeah. That's why we always blank it out, because we know everyone swears.
Especially the naughty fur word.
Everybody says it. Most
really,
people anyway, not everybody.
The naughty curly cur word.
No, I don't say that.
That is really rude.
No, I don't say
isn't
that.
it, Charlie.
Except if it's to Tom.
Yeah.
Our friend.
Mike Eckert says blackberry brandy tastes great. I'm not into brandy, are you?
Ollie and cake.
Well, yeah.
I do like brandy.
We've got some Christmas cake that's got half a bottle of brandy in it. I'm not joking, am I?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not. My sister usually gets one as well, but because she went to Florida, she didn't get one.
Retha Sherritt says, nice glass, Sean. Thank you. That was a present from his sister. There was actually, well, there was like 4 of them, weren't there?
There were 4 glasses.
4 or 6.
They're lovely glasses.
Yeah. Glorious whiskey, says Mike Ox Small.
Some Glenmorangie.
Glenmorangie. We're learning how to pronounce these things as well now.
Glenmorangie. We thought it was Glenmorangie, but it's Glenmorangie.
Right. Peter Dewhurst. We've got one of these for you
as
well, and I think it's in Sean's pile. What are you doing, Ollie?
Do you want me to find it?
No, I'll find it. You take care of...
He's all right, sat there.
He is, isn't he? Mr. Peter J. Dewhurst. There, I told you. He sent us a little gift for us the boys. Thank you for that. Hello to you. Thank you for the super chat. Just found how to do a super chat, so here's 5. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All this is paying for... I thought I had a wet spot then. All this is... It's not Ollie, it's me. It pays for puppy pads, innit? Stuff like that.
We hadn't used that many. We've got 2 boxes of the things and we hadn't...
Yeah.
We've only used about half a dozen.
Regards from Poland, gents. That's from FZ.
We've been to Poland. We went to Gdansk once. That's where our first narrowboat was built.
Yeah. Alistair Holes, you got us going now. What does whiskey taste like, Sean? It tastes like whiskey.
It depends on the whiskey.
Right, you're going to have
Doesn't
to take
it?
him now, yeah.
It actually does depend on the whiskey and how it's cask and everything.
We've actually got a couple now, and
Yeah.
they do taste different, don't they?
It does, yes.
I like the Glenmorangie ones.
Some taste like burnt wood, and some taste like peat.
Yeah.
Some taste fruity. So yeah, they all taste different.
Yeah. Lynn Dandelion Turnbull. That's a lovely name, isn't it? Quick hello to see you and the lovely new pup before my sister comes over with her puppy. Oh, puppies everywhere then. Hello to you. Aaron wants to know where the wine is. Sure.
I've got whiskey. I'm not mixing.
No, don't get him. Especially not whiskey and wine. Blimey, he'll be up dancing till 3 o'clock.
Or I'll be up with Ollie till 3 o'clock.
He's laughing because it's true. Dwayne loved the video of Ollie's first snow. Roads on the Road says, what's your opinion on Jägermeisters?
Jägermeisters? I don't think I've ever had one.
I have. I had one. Yeah, I had one with Jamie once.
Did you? I don't think I've ever had one. I'm not sure. Oh, yes, I have. Is it where they put the shot inside another drink in the shot glass? Is that a Jägermeister? I don't know.
I'm not sure. Dino DeSantis, what a lovely name. Oh, it's Rob DeSantis's distant cousin's auntie's next door neighbour's newsagent, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that. I remember from last time. Hello, Happy New Year, Happy Christmas. Thank you for the super chat. And also JJ Williams.
Is he related to JJ Abrams?
No, I thought it was JD Williams.
JD.
Yeah. It says great channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Margaret Stansfield, what are your plans for the new year or for New Year's? Or we'll be in bed for 10 o'clock.
Yeah, we don't.
Are, aren't we?
We never. Yeah, we're all. Yeah.
Two boring old men in real life, I tell you honestly.
Boring old queens. We're too old for it.
This is as exciting as it gets.
It is actually, yeah. We won't be doing anything, will we? It'll be a quiet night in.
Quiet night in, watching telly with ease. And then we'll be in bed for literally about 10 o'clock, 10:30, won't we?
Joshua Bicknell. He wouldn't know the first thing about alcohol. Well, believe it or not, until we found whiskey, Colin didn't.
No, I went to a couple of distilleries and did some taste. Like
Where are you going?
You do a tour and then you get a couple of like little drams at the end and you have a little taste. And everybody's like, oh yeah, but it tastes like this and it's waxy and you can taste the and blah blah blah. And I just feel like a right. Not nonce. What's the word I'm looking for?
You can't say that word.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Oh my God.
No, what's the word I'm looking for? Like an outsider.
Yeah. Numpty.
Numpty, that's the word. I knew it began with a N.
You're pulling me jumper to bits, Ollie.
And but I kind of kept at it, didn't I?
Yeah.
And so what we did is we went to the same distillery and did the same tour. And so when they were asking the questions at the end, I knew the answers from last time. And that made me look intelligent. Still, doesn't it? Auntie Sullivan. I can't believe I said that. I meant numpty. I really did mean numpty. No, you said it on Phoenix Night, so we're right, aren't we?
Yeah.
Auntie Sullivan, hello. We can't forget the feathered ladies. Mealworms for the chickens.
Yes, I shall get on Amazon and get some for that.
Yep.
Can put some on wish list.
Yep. Suzanne says shot in the glass is an Irish car bomb. Jägermeister is a vile tasting alcohol on its own. Right. So you have to mix it with stuff then.
Right.
Right. Louis says, sorry I'm late. Great to see you. Love the book. Thank you.
Ollie.
Bruce says whiskey and wine never mix the grain and the grape. It's fatal. There you go. If ever you were planning that.
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't usually mix my drinks.
No. Sue says we have a new puppy. It's a Springer Spaniel named Tetley. What a name.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
I am, yeah.
Sure?
Last time I mixed my drinks was the last time I went out for a drink with my dad, and we both ended up in the gutter.
Yeah.
True story.
Yeah. I tell you what, I would have hated to have lived on the road between the pub and your dad's house.
Yeah.
Especially on a Friday and Saturday night.
Our friend Julie came running up to me. She says, your dad's fell over and I can't get him up. We all ended up on the floor trying to get him up. We were hilarious. Oh.
Deborah Dickey, when did you get Ollie? 5 days ago. There's a vlog.
there is.
Watch the vlog.
The last vlog we did.
Yeah. Sandy says, laughing at Ollie mountaineering up Sean. He does.
He does. Yeah. He's getting a bit frustrated because he's not running around.
Chris Hoffman, super chat from you. Thank you. Merry Christmas,
I'm
Fox
going to go
family.
put him downstairs.
Are you all planning on doing much travelling for the holidays, or just staying at home?
Eh?
I'll just stop talking while he's talking, shall I?
Are you going to be good if I put you downstairs? He's getting a bit giddy.
Let him back out then, see if he wants a wee.
Yeah, I'm going to do.
I'm talking to Ollie.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Don't get it.
Hey, come on.
Glenmorangie. Seriously, I bet you when he comes back up, I'll ask him, and I bet he says Glenmorangie. Jennifer Sherwood says, I've been looking forward to your live all day. Is that the sort of life you lead, is it? You're both looking well, thank you. Well, we're wearing hats because we couldn't be bothered to do his hair, so it's a bit messy under there. Look, there you go. I'm thinning. Look at that. Look at that there.
You're not going back up there.
Oh my God! Let's pull that hat back down. That never happened. That's between me and you. Yeah.
Enough.
He rattles on. You know when I was talking about an old woman right at the beginning?
Shut up.
You heard that, didn't you? Eh? If ever I ask you to do, it's what? What did you say? You can hear a packet of oven chips being opened from other side at land. Tony Adams, hello. Drink, said Father Jack. Yeah. Shall I drink all his whiskey? Oh, God, that sent me ball over to the other side of my head, didn't it? Oh. Donna Lee says, hello from Vancouver, Canada. Looking forward to watching your new puppy grow up. So he's growing up already, even after 5 days. Oh, that's strong stuff. Dinmore Junction Model Railway. That's the best Christmas jumper I've seen in ages. Where can I buy one? I think if you're talking about Sean's, because this is not a Christmas jumper, Sean's came from Next. He's talking, you hear him laughing to himself. Selective hearing, Karen. That's exactly what it is. Oh, right. I'm going to read a few more of these thank yous out. These are messages. So just people that have sent us little gifts and cards and messages and emails and stuff. Suzanne Hemmings, thank you to you. Mrs. V. Billinge, thank you to you as well. Vicky B. I remember that name. Sharon Bamber. I told you Sharon Bamber were in there, didn't I? Rhonda Garman. And I remember Rhonda getting in touch and saying she were having trouble working out the stuff. So I'm glad you sorted it. Also, John, and I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Is it Lai, L-A-I? On Narrowboat Linnets. Also, Amanda and Pete and Callum Byrne, remember? We were talking about earlier. And finally, for now, Steve Carter. Thank you. Sent us a little bit for the dogs. Thank you very much, Steve. Drink it all, Colin, says Alistair Holes. No, because he'll notice. He's coming back up now. Shh.
Oh my God, I'm getting too old for this.
20 years ago. What whiskey is that?
Glenmorangie.
We had a little guess.
Did you?
We had a little taste, and we said that we bet it was Glenmorangie.
I said earlier, so they probably already knew. So they were fibbing.
Oh, I'm going to rewind and take that out after. And then nobody will know. Will they? When I do that, it sounds like I'm flatulating, and I'm not flatulating.
You better not be.
It's my office chair. Sandy Umby says, you two have made my evening, plus with the bonus puppy. There you go.
I'm knackered.
Darksy Ann says, I'm the same. I planned my whole day around being here for this. Oh, that's so nice.
Really?
Isn't it? People actually saying that they're enjoying it. That's really nice, that.
What's this rubbish?
Yeah. This is one I want to talk about. Heather Angel Light says, I always read Angel Delight when I read that. And I like you, but I don't like Angel Delight because there's certain consistencies that I can't do within.
That's right, yes. Moosey things.
That make me gag.
My sister says, look, thank you for the hamper. You're welcome.
And not in a good way.
Bought my sister a hamper for Christmas. Massive food hamper. She's had champagne.
There was champagne in it?
Yeah, there was champagne in it.
Why? We should have taken that out and just put a bottle of I don't know in it.
It went directly from the hamper people. What's the point in having it sent to us and then sending it out again?
Because we could have taken it out and put a bottle of Radox in its place. She would have never known. Instead of that, we'd have just got a message saying that she's in the bath having a nice bubble bath.
We would have done, yeah.
There you go.
Instead she's drunk again.
Heather Angel Light, yikes, Colin, can you drink on your meds? Right, so update on that.
That's another story.
They didn't work. I had to come off them within, I think, about
a week.
Less than a week. Yeah, I will not go into it, but I had to come off them.
Colin Taylor.
Some whiskey tastes like Germaline.
Correct. Hospital.
Yes, it does. Yeah, it's like there's a kind of peaty smoky that makes it smell like hospital, even though it's not.
Yeah.
Because I got one the other day.
It's one that Kleinleach do that does it, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's the Johnny Walker.
It's the Johnny Walker one that smells like hospital.
Kleinleach doesn't. But I bought one that is distilled on the West Coast, and I wanted to try it because it was smoky, and I've never tasted a smoky one, and I didn't think I was going to like it. And when I pulled the cork out, it was like, whoa, smoking.
It was.
And it were actually lovely, wasn't it?
It is nice.
It was lovely.
And Kleinleach, which is not, it's quite, yeah. Geese. Flying.
I wondered what that was then.
Yeah, Kleinleach, our local distillery, is part of Johnny Walker. It's one of the blends.
Tracy says, my mum Sue really wants to see a calendar girls type calendar from you.
No.
Why?
No.
We did it before.
Nobody wants that 20 years ago.
Shall we show them a photo?
Yes, you can. You can show them a photo, yeah. If you've got one somewhere.
I don't know where they are. We'll do that next time. It's got to be about 10 years ago, that, hasn't it?
And the rest.
We did a charity calendar. It wasn't all us. I think there was like different people. But yeah, even Sean got his kit off, didn't he? There were me, you, and our apprentice, weren't there? What?
My sister's texting me. She says, alcoholic. Oh my God, I'm crying. She says, we'll have to.
Because she's realised she's got a problem.
Because she's realised she's got a problem, yeah. And her husband knows it, don't you, Darren?
Jack Brazier's off for a walk along the towpath tomorrow. Trevor's back in my channel, says, you've made my whole week, guys. I've done that to a fair few lads over the years, haven't I? What?
You'll get that from my sister again.
Sorry.
Colin!
I'm not. I'm only reading what you're posting, and he says you've made my whole week.
I think she's texting you now.
He says, no, I've got a message saying, oh, it's another one about rings. I've closed my ring today, according to my watch.
Oh, it's off your watch, yeah.
Yeah. Chris Hoff, right, Nigel Keeley says, hi boys, loving this. What's your favourite crisps? Mine are Quavers. That's Nigel in Winchester.
My favourite crisps are the Walker's ones, the sweet chili ones.
Not the little cheesy Watsits, because it reminds you of your ex. No.
Weren't that big.
Sorry, go on. Turn your phone off.
Walker's Sensations.
Turn it down. Otherwise it's going to start going mad, you know what it's like.
I think my niece is watching. Hi, my big gay uncles, she says.
Hello.
Hello,
Come on,
Rebecca.
favourite crisp. I want to know what your favourite crisps are.
Yeah, Walker's Sensations. The sweet chili.
Monster Munch. Onion Monster Munch.
Really?
Yeah, not the beef ones.
I thought you liked bacon fries.
No, it's my mate likes bacon fries. And I like them because...
Oh, is it Jamie that likes them?
No, John.
Oh, it's John, yeah.
Because we used to sit on the mezzanine and just...
Yes.
Sorry if you watch... He won't be watching. He don't watch these. When I used to be a personal trainer, there was...
Some personal trainer.
He started as a client because he was... His brother, I was training his brother at the time. And he said to me one day, he says that his brother lives in London, but he comes up to Sheffield every weekend and he's wanting to try and get fit 'cause he's an actor, he's not doing very well and he wants some jobs. So he's trying to kind of get fit.
He's doing very well in acting now, by the way.
Thank you.
Not you.
Of course it is. Of course it was. What he did, I'm not going to say which one it was, but he did that breakfast advert.
That started him off, yeah.
While he was with me. And since then, he did really well.
Yes, he's been in a few things, actually. He's very really good.
So anyway, so I said, yeah, I says, next weekend. I says, I'm not working Saturday, Sunday next weekend. But anyway, he came up on the Friday, came in and introduced themselves and just got on like a house on fire. You know how you do sometimes, don't you? Some people, you just kind of click and you get on like a house on fire.
That's right, yes.
Yeah.
I've never met him, but he seems a really nice bloke, what I've seen on TV.
And it was supposed to be, my inductions were like a 20-minute induction. And it's just where you explain how the personal training works. Because I had my own studio, so it was only ever me and a client in there. So it was like a personal training studio. And you usually give 20 minutes and you kind of explain what's going on. And they ask questions and they either sign up or I say, I don't think it'll work for you or whatever. And we just clicked and this 20-minute induction thing ended up being about an hour and a half.
I'll turn this off.
And then he had to go to get his train. I can't remember where it was, but he had to go. And he signed up. And I don't think he ever paid. I think he paid for like one package sessions. And then we just got on so well that he never paid again. He just kept. And we were doing loads of personal training. And sorry, I'm babbling, I know. It ended up where we basically be sat in this quiet part of the gym.
Eating bacon fries.
Eating bacon fries and Costa coffees and donuts. And
good personal training, Jim.
No, we would train. We would train for like 40 minutes and then we'd spend like an hour just sat in the mezzanine.
It's like me when I go to the gym. I used to use all machines.
Vending machines.
Yeah, all vending machines.
Sorry, I've just been babbling. Right, I'm going to scan down to the bottom. Callum Byrne felt so happy when I ordered your item on your Amazon wish list. I won't mind if you read my message out loud. Oh, I'm going to try and find it now. Go on, you talk.
Callum.
No, I've got it. You talk.
Me talk?
Yeah, no, I've got it. It says, hi, Colin. Wanted to say how much your vlogs mean to me. Your honesty with your mental health and autism is so valued. Every time I see you, I just want to give you a big hug. Merry Christmas, you lovely fella. From Callum Byrne. There you go.
Callum Byrne. Maureen Lucas says, are you still doing it?
I'm hugging. He got a little kiss then on his back. What?
You crackers.
I don't care.
Maureen Byrne says, do you drink whiskey neat?
There you go.
I do. We both do.
Yeah. Louis Forsyth, the book is stunning. Love it. Thank you. Jack Brazier, you've got to find those photos of the calendar. Oh, yeah, you were looking for those, weren't you?
I was, yeah. I have no idea where they'll be.
Deborah Dickey says, have you guys ever counted how many times you said you can't say that? Blimey. It must be hundreds.
Hundreds, yeah.
It must be hundreds, Deborah. Sandy Humby, this is going back to crisps, I think. M&S cheese tasters. There you go. Sean's not listening now. Gary Captain Phillips.
Gary Cat, we'd just done a message for him.
Yeah, we were
Did
on.
Did that go out today or yesterday?
It was Christmas Day, wasn't it? So it went out yesterday. We watched it anyway. Well, I did. Because we were after Pat and Mick.
I fell asleep.
We were after Pat and Mick.
I'll have to watch. Sorry, Gary, I haven't watched it. I fell asleep.
There was the new owners of Silver Fox.
Yes.
Who I can't remember your names now. She looks like, what is it? Not Claudia Schiffer. Who am I thinking of?
It's Pauline.
Pauline, and not Mick. Nigel. Oh, come on, help me out. Derek and I'm really bad with names, I'm sorry. Derek and Pauline.
We know them really well.
So there was Derek and Pauline, and then there was Pat and Eileen.
Yeah.
And then there was us.
Yeah.
And I thought it was, not Metal Mickey, ironic. I thought it was ironic that it was like Silver Fox and then Done Working, which was launched near Silver Fox.
It was launched just before, how about, yeah.
Anyway,
before Silver Fox.
Merry Christmas, Gary and Nikki.
Yes, Merry Christmas. Darling people they are.
What's it, says transcriptors.
If you haven't watched Forgo Narrowboating, we're on there.
Yeah, watch the one with us.
It was broadcast yesterday.
That is, the one with us.
That one?
It must have been about 18 months ago.
I can't remember when it was. It's a long time ago.
Don't just watch it because it's us. It's not actually us that are funny. It's Alan.
No, it's not.
It's Alan that's funny.
It's hilarious.
Imagine like 4 different screens and there's different people talking, but one of them called Alan,
But we were all in different parts of the country.
and Alan
Lost his internet.
No, he had his internet, but you know when it's buffering, so we're on a bit of a delay. So he were hearing things like 20 seconds after everybody had said them.
Do you remember the Mastermind sketch from the two Ronnies when they answered the question before the question was asked? Do you remember that sketch? Most of the British people my age will. But yeah, it were like that. It were hilarious.
The thing that made it funny is that it got not rude, but it was just that little bit. Some of the answers were, and you couldn't write it.
No, you couldn't. You couldn't have written it. It was brilliant.
And we would all just like in fits of laughter. It was amazing.
Go narrowboating. Have a look.
It was amazing. I'll see if I can pick the link out so you can watch it. There you go. Alfie Barlow, pickled onion monster munch.
Oh yes.
Oh,
we used to have them all the time in the New Penny, didn't we?
That's what we were just talking about.
I never heard that.
No, it was cheesy moments we used to have in the New Penny. Yeah, and I'm not talking about crisps either. Sticky floors as well.
Pickled onion monster munch were in the Legion, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
In the British Legion when we used to go there with my mum and dad.
No, that were cheesy moments as well.
Was it?
Yeah.
All right.
How many you had?
Just that.
Slow down.
Just that. He keeps shouting.
Lynn says the stories are fun, babble away. Somebody asking who the actor was. He's not famous.
He's not famous, but he's well known.
Probably half of you would know him by sight now. If I showed you the advert, I still think he's more famous for the advert he did.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. No, I don't think he is. I think he's more famous for.
Yeah. We're not
going to say it.
We're not going to say plebs.
Plebs. For that.
Hi, Gareth. Oh no, they're all talking to each other again now. Philip Izzard. Ollie is looking so lovely.
He is.
He is, isn't he? Dark Cyan. Oh my God, we can order British crisps online to ship to the US.
Can you really?
I'm going to have to try this Monster Munch business. Yes. Monster Munch are nice.
If you like Cadbury's chocolate, order the British Cadbury's chocolate.
Yeah, not the Hershey
because the American
one.
Cadbury's chocolate, it's a different recipe. It's not the same.
When we were in America once, I was
made by Hershey's.
I was eating Hershey's with a Starbucks coffee, and it literally tasted like vomit.
Hershey's.
And it was the chocolate. It wasn't the coffee, was it? It was horrible. Sorry, I'm sorry if you like Hershey's.
Yeah. We've all got different tastes.
Colin Head, Alan, he's never got good internet. I noticed on yesterday's that it was buffering again. He was having every time you watch Alan, and I don't know why.
I think it's the marina.
He never seems
just
to have
where
good
he is
internet.
in that marina.
Yeah. Hula hoops, says Steve. They actually, yeah. The guy, we learnt this at a little Christmas gathering a few days ago. The guy who invented the hula hoop crisps
lives not far from us.
He lives down the road from us, doesn't he? On the coast. Pickled onion are horrible, says Maureen Luca. You're wrong. You just. I mean, no offence, but you're wrong. You're wrong. We love you and all that, and I'd kiss your back as well if I could, but you're wrong. There you go.
Baked potato with butter flavoured crisps. Maisie Minion. That's a bit weird.
There's only one thing you have on baked potato, and that's mashed potato, isn't it?
That's weird.
Mashed potato and cheese. I like cheese and baked potato.
Oh, yes.
Don't you? Merry Christmas from Tamarack in Minnesota. I hope I said that. George Zoogle.
Who's that?
That's a cool
dear,
name.
the new penny. Is it still going? It is still going.
Well, if 88 is his date, if it is his year of birth, how old will he be now? 98? Oh, 18, 19, 21, 2. So he'll be 34. Wow, that's quite young, isn't it?
It is, yeah. We were going there round about 92.
It was the early to mid 90s.
Early 90s we started going. Well, I went there late 80s.
Fabian, sorry to hear about your mum. That's really sad. Sorry about that.
Yes.
Sending our love. We just got a dislike. That must be from telling who is it that she's wrong. Maureen. Yeah, every time we say something like that, we get a thumbs down.
Yeah, no, I don't think she did.
We don't care anyway.
We don't care anyway.
You give us as many. All of you start giving us thumbs up. We don't care. Will we ever care?
What it counts as is interaction. That's all YouTube see it as.
Auntie Mame says, Gary, Captain Phillips, pleasure to know you are. He never misses us.
He never
live
misses.
chats.
No, he loves. Yeah, he's a good lad.
There are
Gary.
certain cliques within the narrowboat community.
Yes.
There's a couple that we always stay away from. That's it. You keep giving us them thumbs down, flashing away. Now, I love it.
I do.
It sends a tingle right up where I like it. Yeah, we
Somebody's taking one off now.
I felt that. It felt more like an electric shock. Yeah, there's little cliques, isn't there? There's little groups. Or there used to be. And the one that Gary was in was always a nice one.
Oh, his crowd is brilliant.
Always a nice crowd.
His crowd is brilliant.
He knows nice people. Ben Slater, I have got to get some monster. We should be sponsoring. We should be getting paid for this.
I know.
Ring
him up.
Yes. If anybody wants to send us a box of Spring Onion Monster Munch, by the way, there we go. Suzanne, Hershey's tastes like wax. It does, doesn't it?
It does taste a bit waxy, yes.
Yeah. When I'm in Ireland, somebody keeps clicking.
They keep clicking dislike and then taking it off again.
I love that. I am feeling it, I might not be showing it. Suzanne, when I'm in Ireland, I bring a carry-on suitcase empty to bring back crisps and Cadbury chocolate.
Yeah.
I don't think you can beat Cadbury chocolate.
I know they do Cadbury's chocolate in America, but it's not British Cadbury's chocolate. It's a different recipe.
Yeah. Alistair says you should both use your Santa hats as a nightcap. I don't know. I don't like a warm head. I like warm head.
No, I don't like being warm. I don't like being too hot in bed.
No. He has the heating off.
And the window open. In the winter.
And it's like even under a 13.5 tog duvet.
No. And I have my legs out of the duvet as well.
My thighs get chilly. They do. The side of my thighs get chilly.
They do, actually.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
They do. There you go. If ever you meet me, rub the side of me thigh. What? Why is kissing the back not weird, but rubbing the side of me thigh is?
You'll be walking in the village and somebody's going to come up to you and
go... I'll be screaming me tits off and ringing you.
Somebody just touched me, Colin.
Oh, dear me. There's a couple of comments I can't read out, and it's understandable. Fenella the Kettle Witch, hello to you, Merry Christmas. Can we wish Stuart Roberts a happy birthday for Saturday?
You can.
Happy birthday for Saturday, Stuart Roberts.
Happy birthday, Stuart.
There you go. Thank you for the super chat as well. Happy Christmas to you. Right, so somebody said Marmite crisps are yummy.
Oh, yes, I bet they are. I like the Marmite cashews.
Yeah, you can get Marmite. They're actually the proper brand, aren't they?
Yeah, proper Marmite brand. Yeah, that. I love the Marmite cashew nuts.
Lidl prawn cocktail is not. I don't like prawn cocktail.
No, I don't like prawn cocktail crisps. No, but some good stuff in Lidl.
Yeah. Narrowboat Spudley. Well, Walker's. I nearly said something different then. It sounded like Walker's, but it had an N in it. Yeah. Walker's cheese and onion, the king of potato-based comestibles. Walker's are... I'll tell you what...
That's according to Wayne and Waynetta.
I'll tell you what Walker's crisps are nice for. Crisp sandwiches.
Yeah, because they're not
Salt and vinegar.
Yeah, because they're not too thick. The crisp isn't too thick.
Yeah, salt and vinegar. Salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar.
They're going to be starting on me
in
now.
A sandwich.
On white bread. And I normally eat brown bread, or at least 50-50. And I'm a bit bi when it comes to bread.
A bit bi?
But
You've been eating white bread lately because that's all they've had in.
White bread with a bit of Lurpak on it and Walker's salt and vinegar crisps. There you go.
Yes.
Bring it on, bitches. I buy paprika crisps from... Quite a few people are saying Lidl, aren't there?
Paprika from Lidl?
Yeah.
We've got a Lidl, haven't we?
Phil Purnell says, any advice on dealing with a breakup after 21 years?
Oh, my God, no.
I can't imagine that, so bring on your wisdom, because I ain't got a clue.
I wouldn't have a clue.
I wouldn't know what to say.
I don't think I could deal with that.
Keep watching the comments and be nice to Phil.
Yes, everybody give him hugs.
Yes. Titus Hughes is hanging out in his underwear eating Cheetos again. Yeah, every single time. Alistair Holes is giving lots of thumbs up. I don't know what you've liked, but I'm glad it's turned you on.
Alfie Barlow's got a box of pickled onion Monster Munch in the garage.
And he's just got a car.
He's just... Get driving up here, mister.
We'll leave the gate open for you.
Drive up here. There's a spare bedroom.
He would as well.
He would. And you can help me put the fence up next week.
Yeah, he would.
Oh, and
and rebuild the wall.
The other walls just fell down.
You know, we were talking about when when I rebuilt the wall, and I said that there was another bulge. Well, about 4:20 this afternoon.
We had an almighty crunch.
And the wall just literally collapsed.
It sounded like there were a car crashing.
So it actually sounded like an avalanche and an
did,
earthquake,
yeah.
didn't
I thought,
it?
what the hell is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in a pile now on the grass.
Heather says, thanks for the joy this year, and here's to good health next year. Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you so much, Heather. Happy New Year to you. Maureen, oh no, I didn't love you guys. That's all right. You're entitled to your opinion. It's just wrong. Can you remember?
Love you guys.
She doesn't like salt, and it's the lady that didn't like Spring Onion Monster Munch.
Oh, right. I see. Yes,
It's
right.
just a laugh.
Yeah, it's a giggle.
Trevor says there, having a laugh. Some people not you, Maureen, you're lovely. Some people take offence, don't they?
They do.
They think we've been serious, and it's like, come on. I think the people we take the mickey out of most is us.
Absolutely.
People go, oh, you shouldn't be cruel. You shouldn't say this about David. You shouldn't say that about David.
No, we take...
Gary will be laughing.
Gary will be laughing. He knows what we're talking about.
And the people we take the most mickey out of is ourselves.
Is ourselves.
Yeah. Auntie Sullivan says, Sean's right. It's not a British Cadbury's. I bring back half a suitcase every time I'm out. What do customs think when they open that up then?
I don't know what customs thought of us when we used to go over to America with empty suitcases.
Jen says, if you lick the end of a cheesy what's-it and stick them together, you can make a really long one.
Now, you know Colin's going to get me to the shop tomorrow and try that.
No, because I don't like the idea of putting in my mouth what that represents. I actually don't fancy that much. Not cheesy ones, anyway.
We're making Sandy Humby laugh, anyway.
Suzanne says, Sean, Ollie, if he's like my three springers, he will love that you sleep cold. And then I think she pressed enter a bit too quick because it says, one of my...
Yeah, I think she has, yes. Ollie does like sleeping cold because he gets on the settee and when that patch gets warm, he moves.
He crawls forward and
he drags himself
pulls
forward
himself forward by
to a cold patch.
Yeah. Marion Tuckwell says, here's something for a box of monsters. Thank you. I am going to order a bunch of...
Yeah. You've got Amazon as soon as we finish this.
I will order some spring onion Monster Munch and I will post a photo of it on YouTube. And the other 99% of our subscribers who are not watching tonight will wonder,
what the hell's
going on there? We've actually got less dislikes than we had before that row started.
Because they were pressing it and unpressing it when we said...
Oh, dear. Maureen, we love you, Maureen. Lazar says, classics. Ben Hill, Two Ronnies, Dave Allen on the buses were all classic shows I used to watch here in Vancouver.
Yes. Especially the Two Ronnies. Love them. Dave Allen. Oh, he were hilarious.
Liz Whitehead, do you like sherry? My fella loves it at Christmas.
We've got some sherry in.
We have. A friend of ours came round a few weeks ago. Yeah, and I'd never tried sherry, but I like whiskey that's been matured in sherry casks. So I thought, well, I will try a bottle. So Sean went down to the co-op and bought a bottle.
And he didn't like it.
And I didn't like it. So we put the bottle on, soldered it shut and took it back, didn't we? No, we didn't. Of course we didn't.
We've got sherry there in the fridge for anybody that comes.
Paul Partridge says, evening chaps, Paul from Baked on Board. Support your narrowboat businesses.
Yes.
If I remember rightly, Colin, the Forgo narrowboating episode was when you stripped off. It was when I went in the shower.
Yes, you did, yes.
And I was toweling myself off when they came back from the Christmas message.
Yes. I remember. We had a great night that night.
I like being able to express my naturism on other people's channels. Then ours don't get blocked. I think that was the most naked I've been on a vlog, and it wasn't on our channel, was it?
Yeah.
It was just literally a towel.
Gary Phillips likes Twiglets. I like Twiglets. They've got a taste of Marmite, haven't they? Twiglets.
Well, it's
similar.
It's kind of spicy.
Yeah, like a
donkey
yeast
poo,
extract thing.
Donkey poo stuff. QA Library. Nobody mentioned Pringles yet. Well, they're just dangerous. They're like Jaffa cakes, aren't they? Once you start, that's it. Until you feel sick.
My brother-in-law got
Darren got a Marmite hamper for Christmas.
Marmite hamper for Christmas. Save some for when I get down there in a couple of weeks, Darren.
Blimey, I bet his breath's nice tomorrow morning. Can you imagine that? Blimey. Oh. He'll be sleeping in the
Alfie
room.
agrees with you, Colin. What are you talking about?
It don't matter, he agrees with me. That's what's important. That's the thing that you've been missing for 30 years. You'd have been a lot more happier in this relationship if you just agreed with me every time. Michelle knows that.
Yes, I know. But the thing is...
Go on. Get out of this one.
People that live with people with autism know that they're always right.
At least he's got that right, hasn't he?
Because there's no arguing with them.
Crisps are best in tuna salad sandwiches, says Auntie May.
Oh, you're strange.
Oh, mind you,
You're weird.
I don't know, because we used to have jam and banana sandwiches when we were kids.
My sister was weird. When she were a kid, she used to have banana and salad cream or something rubbish like that.
When she were a kid.
Yeah. You've lost me.
Like, not now.
No, she... Oh, yeah, she probably would have it now, yeah.
You see, I can say it when there's 600 miles between us. I'll just totally deny it when she knocks on the door.
Tell me what it was, Michelle, because I can't remember.
Deborah Dickey says, "Where's Otis?" Oh, he's fast asleep.
He's looking after Ollie downstairs.
He did come up when Ollie was on earlier on. So if you rewind, you'll see him best there.
He won't leave his side.
You'll see him there.
He won't leave Ollie alone.
Hello all, says Richard. Salt and vinegar crisps are the best, says Bonzolver. Lynn Dandelion, bread and a bit of what with the salt and vinegar crisp? Lurpak, it's a British butter.
It's a British butter, yeah, Lurpak.
Proper British, well, again, people argue. It's like, I think it's the best butter.
Google it, but leave the E out and leave the C out,
yeah.
and it's all one word.
It's L-U-R-P-A curly k.
Lurpak.
Kicking k.
Yeah. All one word, without the E.
Lots of hugs to Phil. There you go. There you go. It's like being bereaved. It has to be dealt with in the same way. I think that's probably right, isn't it?
What is?
Phil, who 21 years out of a relationship.
Oh, yes.
Lots of hugs. Alfie Barlow's on his way. Good lad. Watch out. There's a bit of snow as you come up towards Aviemore.
Especially when you come through the Cairngorms.
And then there's a bit of snow and ice up here as well. So
You're welcome up here anytime, mate.
Yeah. If he gets a chance to get out, he'll be back to Skeggy, won't he?
Yeah, he would actually.
He does right. Oh my goodness!
What?
I'm actually tempted to block this. It's so wrong. Graham Chadwick, cheese and onion crisp butties with Nutella. Now I like cheese and onion crisps.
Block him.
And I like Nutella.
Block him.
But oh my goodness. But underneath, Darren says, Walker's cheese and onion crisp sandwich. Now that, yeah.
Yes.
Cheese and I prefer salt and vinegar because it's got that bit of a bite to it.
Yes.
But cheese and onion, if I ain't got any salt and vinegar, cheese and onion works all right, doesn't it?
So yeah, you're right, Darren. Darren Howell.
Yeah. Sandy, wall building next vlog. Well, no, because we've done one.
We've done one. We're not doing it again.
So I'm not going to do it. But we haven't even recorded this Friday's vlog yet. We've been.
There might not be one.
Maybe there will be one. You know what I'm like. I said there weren't going to be one 2 weeks ago, and then we were recording one at 2 o'clock that afternoon.
I know, yeah. Sean, come on. I thought, oh, Christ, what the hell we're doing?
Oh, dear. Lots of hugs for Phil.
Yes.
That's nice. Liz Whitehead loves Twiglets.
I do, yeah.
Is it Hadrian's Wall, says Ian Ludlam. I ain't building that. I ain't rebuilding that, I tell you. Right. Auntie Sullivan says, I just tell them that the Cadbury chocolates are gifts. Well, that's, yeah. You could get away with that, couldn't you? Remember, she goes home with half a suitcase of Cadbury. Are you all right? Are you about to lose consciousness? Are you sure you're all right?
So?
You were staring, so it's either something to do with drunk or a boy you like. No. Is there some... I bet some Czechoslovakian lads just logged on, aren't they?
Oh!
There you go, you see.
I can't believe him.
No, bet you can't.
Shall I get this out?
If you want. He's not from Czechoslovakia, though. I think he's from one of the warmer countries, looking at the colour of it. Christine Harmon, they just started clearing some streets. Still travel ban in half the country. Buffalo Christmas Blizzard. Christmas Blizzard.
Christmas Blizzard.
That's either a ladies' nether regions or something to do with Cliff Richard, isn't it?
26. Oh, I say.
Oh dear. Laughter is the spice of life.
Correct.
You two are homosexual. No, habaneros. I bet that means homosexuals. I bet it does, don't you?
No.
I bet it does. I bet it means.
I'm going to Google it.
Yeah, Google it. It's either that or can you remember that chocolate bar? Oh, what was that called? Canyonero. No, that was that car on Simpsons, wasn't it? That they made a song out of.
What?
Canyonero.
What does that say?
It says habanero. Somebody's eating Foxes biscuits with a warm glass of milk. I usually eat them with my fingers. Jen says can't beat a long cheesy one.
Excuse me. It means habanero.
No, you've put English detected. Try Spanish. I've got a feeling it's Spanish. I bet I'm wrong. Come on, the people have paid to be here tonight.
No, they haven't. It's free.
Homosexual.
No, it's not. Don't believe it. I don't even know what it means.
Now, here's something I can relate to. Stuart Forsyth. Are you concentrating?
I'm concentrating.
Right, Stuart Forsyth says, I can relate to this.
Right.
He says, I love Twiglets, and after eating a whole tub, you have to lick all the stickiness off your fingers. I can relate to that. Can you? Which is salty too. No, tasty, which is tasty too.
Tasty, not salty.
I thought it said salty. I'm sorry. Auntie Sullivan, I just tell them that the Cadbury chocolates are gifts. I thought we'd done that one. Did we not read that one?
Yeah, we've done that one. You've gone backwards.
I've gone back up, haven't I? I'm gonna go down a little bit. Michelle Sharp, banana and sugar. Is that what you were asking her?
Yes.
He's gone. I tell you what, he's on. You're on.
No, that's what habanero is.
You've got.
I should have known that.
You're on an Alan delay now.
I am, yes. That was it, banana and sugar. She's always been weird. My sister.
I couldn't stop laughing when you was both in bed on Foxes Afloat and Colin farted talking about the Dutch oven. That's Ream Geezer.
Oh, that's a long time ago, isn't it?
Yeah, that were bad. That wasn't it. That were really.
I had to take the bung out.
Yeah, after we'd stopped filming, he were literally. You know when you see these people retching, like, it was literally you all want with. Yeah, I had to check my jammer bottoms.
Oh,
but they were all right, weren't they?
No.
They were.
No, they weren't.
I'm sure they were like flakes in air.
Oh!
It were that dense,
Give up.
wasn't it? It was dense. It was dense. It were grim. They were like a haze, weren't they? You could have put lasers, couldn't you, through it with the haze.
I remember when my dad did it once when we were in the club and we all left the bar and went to the back of the club and left him on his own.
Your dads were like proper, weren't they? I mean, Jesus Christ, honestly. Somebody from Portham Down should have come up to investigate them. Oh, they were grim.
Oh, beautiful man.
Angel Leatherlight, yes, chips on a tuna sandwich. Well, I don't know. Get in there. I'll tell you what I like. Cheese in tomato soup.
Yes.
Cut up mature cheddar into chunks and put it in a bowl of tomato soup. I always think that's nice, isn't it? Michelle, again, Mum and Dad used to make us jam or banana sandwiches when we were kids. There you go. You were laughing at me. Or summer.
And dripping.
Is it because it's out?
Beef dripping.
Beef dripping? I didn't like beef dripping.
I loved it.
Oh, no.
With lots of salt and pepper on it.
Block him, says Sandy.
Block him.
You can imagine there'd be like torch-wielding villagers, wouldn't there, if we got them going? I bet we could get you going, couldn't we? I bet we could if we wanted to. We're not like that, though, are we?
I'm getting hot under this hat.
I took mine off a little bit earlier, and I couldn't believe how high my hairline's getting. Look, if I do that, I look a bit like that swimmer, don't I? Duncan Goodhue.
I've got a cousin that looks like Duncan Goodhue.
Can he swim?
Probably. Yeah, he looks exactly like him. My cousin in Shafton, if you're watching.
Carol Lay says, oh, well, she's shouting, actually. Okay, what are Jaffa cakes?
Google them!
Yeah, Google it, because we're not getting into the cake biscuit argument tonight. They're a biscuit.
Yeah, Google them. And order them.
But basically, they're like they're about the shape of a biscuit, but they're a little sponge with like a little bit of orange jelly on top.
And then covered in dark
And then
chocolate.
covered in dark chocolate. Now, some people kind of dissect it, don't they? And eat the chocolate, lick the chocolate off, and then eat the jelly bit. I can't do that. 'Cause
No,
I
you
don't
just
do-
shove the whole thing in your mouth.
in one go. And there's actually there were an advert like that one there where she went full moon, half moon.
Yes.
Where she kind of full moon, half moon.
Order some. You'll like them.
Ryan says, "Hi, what is your favourite chocolate box? Anything Cadbury?
Cadbury.
Yeah, anything Cadbury really." Mike Ox Small, brown sauce with bangers.
You're what?
No, he likes brown sauce with sausages. Yes, we're not going to say that. If I can't be rude, you can't be rude.
Not talking about his name.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He's got a small ox. Well, I don't even see why that's funny.
Oh, dear.
Angela Buxton, you need to try M&S prawn mayo sandwich with salt and vinegar crisps.
Really? No, we don't like prawn sandwiches.
Jesus Christ, no wonder mental health services are in the
I know.
state they're in when people are walking around eating salt and vinegar crisps on the prawn
Sarah
sandwiches.
on Narrowboat Mollets. Mollets?
I don't know where you're looking, Sean.
There, Sarah.
No,
Narrowboat.
you're pointing at the screen. Give me
Big S.
Right, top, middle, or bottom.
Third one down.
Right, there we go. Moilets. It sounds like toilets, doesn't it?
Haggis and cracked
It can't
pepper.
be. It must be like Molliots.
Yeah.
It says Molliots.
Haggis and black pepper crisps, she says. Never had them. They do have them down in the shop.
Yeah, you were on about doing a haggis pizza, weren't you?
I was, yes.
I reckon you should do a haggis pizza and film it.
Do you think?
We'd have to go out and catch the haggis first.
Yes, we would.
That would be even funnier.
Got to get a gun licence first.
We've got to get a gun license. We've got to learn to run like they have. Because wild haggis have like different sized legs, don't they?
They do, yeah.
Because the legs on the outer side are longer than they are on the shorter side, so that they can run round hills quicker.
I was just going to say, yeah. When they're running around the hill, one leg has to be longer than the other, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
we're going to do a video about it in April next year, I think. Early April, innit?
That's when they start to come out of hibernation.
Yeah. Who cooked dinner yesterday? Said somebody.
Me.
Sandy.
I cook every dinner.
Oh, right. The comments are going a little bit mad now, so we're just gonna do a little quick scatter down. Blah 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 blah. Oh my goodness. Sorry, our comments have just gone a bit silly, so I'm just gonna go right down to the bottom. Haggis sounds like bagpipes.
It sounds nothing like bagpipes.
No, haggis sounds like shaggies, doesn't it? Like a carpet, shaggy carpet.
Shaggy carpet.
How often do you do live streaming, says Ryan? It's usually about once every couple of months, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did one about a month ago, so there's been a bit more, but because it's Christmas.
Yeah.
Greg says, love seeing the short of the new puppy. Jackie says, can we see Ollie and Otis again? Yeah, but just probably before we finish, because he's gone back to sleep.
Yeah, he's fast asleep.
They're like a baby, so they're like active for an hour and then they go to sleep for an hour. I wish it would go to sleep for 3 days. Wild haggis hunt. Ha, says Patricia. She'll be laughing on other side of her face.
You won't be laughing when you see us doing it.
You know what my footage is like, don't she? Yes, me and a video camera on the right website, I could make a bit of money. See what I mean, habanero? You are so funny, small ox. I love you. Now, don't be taking the mickey out of his
Small ox.
animal's appendage. Boxing Day, but blimey, jeez. Don't strike any matches in here.
I've finished it now, anyway.
My faders are going faulty. Zena, Boxing Day butty, turkey, salad cream, and salt. Well, she had me until the salt.
Yeah, so yeah, I think so. Yeah, salt as well.
The problem when you have too much salt is you kind of take a bite and you just end up going...
It's like I did roast pork as well, with crackling on top, but the crackling didn't get to the table.
Really? You didn't tell me that.
No, I ate some and I saved some.
But the joint was that big.
No, it wasn't.
I remember you shouting, this joint is as big as your kidney stone.
And I didn't bring any crackling to the table for one reason.
Because you'd eaten it all.
You.
I don't mind. I don't eat it, but
You wouldn't have liked me
He's
crunching
lying.
that.
He just ate it. He just ate it all.
I ate
And then he
half of
went back to the co-op to get another one to make it look like he hadn't eaten it. And then he ate that one as well. And that's why there was so much pork left over, innit?
There's no pork left.
No, there isn't now,
No,
and we all know
Otis-
why.
Otis has had some.
Otis doesn't eat pork.
He does.
Not in that quantity. You're Michelle. Oh my God, Sean, I thought our parents were weird when we were kids, but now I know they were amazing.
There were.
Who's proper mess? Saying, Sean, check your WhatsApp messages.
Proper mess. Who's proper mess?
It says there, proper mess. Judith Todd says, can't get away with hag.
Proper mess. Yeah. It's that Joanne.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Is there a drone to go haggis hunting with? Yes, we have a special drone, don't we? And it even has a wild haggis sensor on it.
It does.
So we can send it up, and it has little like marks on the screen to show us where the wild haggis are.
And it makes a noise as well. Do you remember that noise that Steve Austin's eye used to make?
I'm not that old. Really? Does it do that?
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah. The sensor on the drone. Have you not heard it?
Talking bollocks. What? Trevor Fuller says chitlins and mustard.
Chitlins? What's chitlins?
I don't know whether that's a sandwich. Is it not that there were it were two people, it were two blokes, and they used to dress up as like posh old ladies. They used to be in audience on Ken Dodd.
That were us two.
No! Do you know what I mean? An audience with Ken Dodd, and they were like dressed up as Victorian ladies. Hinge and Bracket.
Hinge and Bracket.
All right, no. So what's chitlins and mustard? Were it a cartoon?
I've no idea. I don't know what that is.
Squeezing my ball.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. Dorothy Dotson needs some jammy dodgers.
Sandy Humby says, Sean!
Christine, what's crackling?
Crackling. It's, on roast pork, it's the skin. It's the skin of the pig that's cooked till it's burnt. And then you eat it. Full of salt. Yeah. Gorgeous.
I thought that said cunny then, were it done?
You cannot say that.
Simon Cowburn. Oh. Boxing Day, deviled, do you think he means deviled turkey? Stuffing English. Right, deviled turkey, stuffing English mustard, red sauce and red wine, and turkey baked in the oven. Chitlins are not the same. Oh, they're arguing amongst each other.
They're all arguing
right,
now.
we're gonna scan down.
Yeah, let's just get over that.
I don't like. They're still arguing there. Look. Sorry, Yorkshire came out then, didn't it? Maureen Lucas thinks it's yummy anyway.
Crackling is so good, Fiona Wilson says.
They are. They're all arguing now about blooming thingy. Charlotte says, hi, Merry Christmas. Do you have any landscape photography tips? Love your channel.
Yeah, you need a camera.
Yep, and you need to be in landscape somewhere, don't they? Do you know what? I don't know, because people say I take nice photos, but I don't kind of go by any rule when I'm taking photos. And I might take 100 photos and then
Delete 99.
Yeah, one of them is all right, and the other 99 get deleted. So, I mean, I don't know. That's what I do. I just take lots of photos. Some people say that I've got a good eye.
Yeah, I think you have.
Especially for kind of Eastern Europeans. But no, I think it's in the eye, isn't it? And I think a lot of it is to do with lighting and things like that. But
it's getting the right moment.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a difficult question. Yeah. That is a difficult question. Hello from Asheville. That's Flounder. What about Now, this is one we haven't tackled. What about Bombay mix snacks? Not for me, Martin.
Yes, I got some the other week, but they suddenly disappeared.
I threw them away.
Why?
Because nobody were eating them.
I were eating them.
They were vile.
You don't eat them. I eat them.
You weren't eating them. You weren't eating them because they were in the bin.
No, I know they were in the bin.
I'm saving you. I'm saving your life by throwing all this rubbish away.
He says with 99 bars of chocolate downstairs.
It's not just mine. It might be mine, but you're going
Don't.
through. Look how much whiskey you've been through in.
I've had 2 drinks.
2 hours. Not even 2 hours. 2 drink. Right. So a single measure in there would go up to there.
Yes.
Double would go up to there.
That's what it was.
So you brought it up like
No,
that.
I did not. No.
did.
Rewind that tape.
You did. I will crawl in that computer and rewind that tape if I have to. You've had at least 8 measures.
I have not.
I bet you
I
have.
have had 4 measures.
I've had 1 measure out of that Glenmorangie bottle, and when I
He's
looked,
such a liar.
I have had 1 measure out of that Glenmorangie bottle.
It's the other ones he's had it out of as well.
And when I looked at tea time today, when I were getting that other toilet roll, there were half a bottle left.
There's more than half a bottle left now.
There isn't now. I bet there isn't even a blooming quarter of it left.
Michelle.
Sorry.
Does Darren get on to you like this?
Annika, hello. Get some treats for the dogs. We will do.
We
Thank
certainly
you.
will, Annika. Thank you.
Well, people are liking Bombay mix anyway. Yeah. Chitterlings, sometimes spelled chitlins or chitlins, are the small intestine of domestic animal. Oh, we're not going there then. Oh. Oh, no, that's...
Sounds to make anybody burp.
Oh, dear, I say. Oh.
Oh.
Thank you for saying I'm a wonderful photographer. No, I'm not going to do any naked ones. Heather Angel Light, what's a flat cap or flat cap you bought, Sean?
I'll go get it.
Okay. Colin Head says I've got an artistic bent.
A what?
I think there's a name for it, and it's like a medical thing where it bends and it hurts, unless it means the photography.
I'm going.
Bye. I bet he comes back with a whiskey. Jacqueline, your photos are beautiful. Thank you. Catherine loves Bombay mix. I don't get it. I just don't get Bombay mix at all. Liz Whitehead, hi guys. Can you say a big I love you to my fiance Simon? We have been following you since we met in July 2020. Getting married next July. Oh, nice one. Paul Lewis, it's Christmas year. Allowed whiskey and chocolate. Thank you. Oh, he hasn't brought a whiskey with him.
No, because I only get nagged. I'll wait while this is finished and I can get nagged off air.
Alistair Holes, have you done any skinny dipping lately, Colin?
This is my flat cap.
That's his flat cap.
There you go. It's just that. And it's tartan.
No, you're tartan.
And it's waxed on top for when it rains, not if when. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a photo, but I don't know if I've got the censored version on here.
Of what?
That's skinny dipping.
Ah, right.
So go and you entertain them.
Entertain them.
I'm putting my glasses on.
Do you want me to tap dance?
Oh, yeah, do a bit of Lionel Blair.
Have you read any of these out?
I'm up to where Alistair says about skinny dipping. So
Oh,
there you
right,
go.
I see. Where's that?
At the top, so you're
All right.
basically all right.
Della, I love a lover's tiff. Yeah. Oh, we're not. You'd know if we were having a tiff. Oh my goodness, yes.
Oh, we don't argue anymore. We're past.
We're way past that. Yeah, Sandy Humby. Ruffle. What's ruffle? Roll on the floor laughing.
Yeah.
Oh yes, she's laughing. Ruffle. Mordock. I think that says Mordock. I bet Sean had a white Excuse me? I'm not saying that. Tony Adams, leave him be, Colin. Thank you, Tony. That's our next neighbour.
I bet Sean had a white Christmas. I don't understand. Why is that wrong?
I think it's rude.
Why do you think that's rude?
I just think it is. You know what my mind's like.
Yeah, and it's a bit weird, to be honest. People go on about me being weird. You're the one that's a bit weird.
Tony, look. I'm not allowed anymore.
You've had enough.
I am. I'm having another one.
I can't
It's
find
Boxing Day. And I hope you and Michelle and the family have had a fantastic Christmas and have a Happy New Year. Bill H. Justin Bieber's not Eastern European, Colin. Happy Christmas.
No, I said I've got a good eye for Eastern Europeans.
He's Canadian, isn't he?
Justin Bieber's Canadian.
Yeah. Paul Lutus. Christmas domestic? Never. No, we never do. Johannes Martin. I think it's Johannes or Johans. I think it'd be Johannes, that. Malt is delicious, must admit. It is. Hence, there's none left.
I can't find it.
Can't you find it?
No, I can't find it. Sorry, people. I'll take my glasses off.
Rick and Deb's in Idaho, in the house. Hello, you two. We haven't seen you for ages.
To be fair, there's nothing else to do up there but drink at this time of year.
That's true. It's always dark.
Quite accurate. P.S. I love you. Still haven't seen the Foxes Afloat calendar. I'll keep looking. Well, it went on sale in January. July. And we sold out in November. So it was available for July, August, September, October. 5 months.
Yeah,
so
it's gone. There's none left, I'm afraid. Sorry.
We really haven't got any left. Sorry about that. After 4 measures, you do lose count, says Ian Ludlam. You can't count.
Now.
You can't
put
count.
my Christmas hat back on.
Can't count anyway, can you? Really? What's your least favourite Christmas present or film? Says Ryan.
Least crate. I ain't got a least.
This will make your Michelle laugh. Will this?
Will it? Yeah. Oh yes, I remember.
We were once sat in Sean's dad's house,
and my sister was sat with us.
I didn't know she was there.
Yeah, I think she was there.
And we were talking about Christmas presents, what we were getting, like aunties and uncles and nieces and nephews and things like that.
My dad's face with a picture.
And we were talking about stuff that we were getting, and I said, I'll tell you what I think are really tacky. You know, these, I mean, you got to think back about 10, 15 years ago.
About 15 years ago.
Says, these electronic photo frame things where you put a card in and it looks like a photo frame, but it kind of changes. I says, I just think they're a bit tacky and you're plugging them in. And that's where he'd got us for Christmas.
He did. Do you remember that, Michelle? Oh, dear. Oh, that's some years ago now.
I'm blushing now. Bless him.
You were filled with dread, weren't you?
Absolutely. I felt awful. Bless him. Bless him.
And he was such a generous man.
Julie, Super Sticker, thank you for that.
Thank you, Julie.
Oh, look, it's that little baby lemon with his pom-poms cheering. Brian says, I like devils on horseback. Well, if that's what gets you going.
That's what gets you going.
No, let's not go there.
You eat Paul Jones eats Bombay Bix with a spoon. A spoon?
Sean eats them from the bowl, from the actual bowl, don't you? The slippier, the better.
Don't bother with the spoon.
Chelsea Horton, licorice options. Do you mean licorice all sorts?
No, she's saying licorice options. What options?
We
come from where licorice was grown.
Ponty.
In Pontefract.
Yeah, Mr. Grimsdale, says Colin Head. Mrs. Lady Unicorn says, I don't skinny dip, I chunky dip. Chunky dunk.
I'm the same.
No, you just never tried it.
No, she's not a... I'm chunky.
Yeah, but you don't dunk. You should think better of yourselves. Sean looks like Compo from Last of the Summer Wine.
What, in this hat?
Don't be saying that. It cost me a lot of money. Nearly. Sue says you're looking sexy in it.
Oh, Sue! Our Sue's on as well.
It's a good job I'm taking notice.
All right, love.
Oh, dear. Becky Owen says, no vlog prepped for Friday. How about instead a New Year's Eve live chat instead? It's all right, but we've got the pup to think about, haven't we?
That's right.
And if we start the chat at like 10 o'clock, 10 or 11 o'clock, it's a bit late for us, isn't it?
It's a bit late, yeah.
He's nearly 60.
I know. I'm 49 next month.
In your dreams. Right.
59 next month.
Web Design says, Sean, Colin, love you. Have a great New Year's, boys. Lovely for that. Cheers, Web Design. Thank you. Happy New Year to you as well. Martin says, Sean, how about a hip flask for extra supplies?
Ooh. For when we're out on us walks.
You never go walking.
I would go walking if I had a hip flask to take with me.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? You'd soon forget about your dodgy knee, wouldn't you? Well, that's his birthday present sorted anyway, isn't it?
Our neighbours, when they go in groups up on the mountains with their dogs, don't they? And they take hip flasks with them. When they get to the top, they have a few drams.
Yeah, and they never remember how they got home, do they?
And my sister, she says, and I bought it.
Dorothy, best Jaffa cakes, McVitie's or Jake. Oh, McVitie's.
McVitie's.
Oh, is it McVitie's that make them?
Yes.
I can't remember. I don't remember. Ollie's crying again. I hate that. Ugh. People talking about EastEnders. We don't watch EastEnders.
We don't watch it, so we don't know.
No. Sean looks like Fred Dibner, says Keith
Do you
Lucas.
think?
You used to be able to get ski poles, which you could fill with a tipple. Says
Really?
Sandy. Yeah.
Yeah, because whiskey warms you up, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yeah. Alex says, do you have an open fire? I remember as a kid burning peat in the fire. We used to when we moved in.
When
but
we first moved in here, there was one, wasn't there?
it was just so uneconomical that we got central heating fitted.
We got rid of it quick sharp.
And I don't think we're allowed to burn peat anymore, are we?
No.
And they're stopping selling it actually in Scotland, aren't
Yeah,
they? Over the
stopping
next,
selling it completely.
even in garden centres.
Yeah.
Over the next couple of years, I'm sure they
Yeah,
are.
it's just going to be compost and that's it.
Yeah. The cap is nice, distinguished. Merry Christmas. There you go. Says that's George Misha.
It might be Jörg.
Yeah. Sorry if we got that wrong. You
Yeah,
know
I
what
think
we
it's
like.
Jörg.
Rick and Debs. Bless all of you in the new year, and you too.
Thank you, Rick
Thank
and
you.
Debs. Hope you're okay there in Idaho.
Christine, again, they have walking canes where you can hide a little bit of whiskey or whatever. Well, you'd need a big one, wouldn't you? If you got
two.
If you got a walking cane to hold whiskey, they'd look like drain pipes, wouldn't they? With a tap at the bottom.
4-inch drain pipes.
A big straw that goes up your arm.
Oh dear, we have got a bit of a taste for whiskey. We have to cut back. We have to stop ourselves, don't we?
Yeah, we're buying like cheap whiskey and still going through a bottle every month. Ryan says, I'm going to Thailand for holiday soon. Have you been there? Not to Thailand.
Never.
No, we haven't, no. There you go, Della. Sean, have a backpack with a drinking tube for your whiskey. That'll keep you warm.
I can get one on my hat here, can't I? Have you seen them, what footballers do? Football fans do.
Yeah.
With the beer.
Catherine, didn't Fred Dibner climb big chimneys?
He did.
He did. Oh, dear. Jen loved the smell of peat burning. Oh, dear me. Sean, if you put your cap on backwards, you will look like Richard Wilson on his lawnmower from One Foot in the Grave. Oh, blimey.
That's who my dad looked like.
He did a bit.
He did a bit, yeah.
You all right there?
I'm putting it back on properly.
If you put it the other way around, you could be like one of them cool dudes. You could be. No, that looks like Frank Spencer. Oh, dear me. Ryan hopes he likes Thailand because he's never been before. I hope we have a nice time
it's
there.
supposed to be good. It's supposed to be beautiful.
My voice is going, so we're going to have to wrap this up.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up.
Paul Luter says only a bottle a month. Must be a gallon-sized bottle. Yeah, but yeah. Everybody's surprised now that we're going through a bottle a month. Well, we're not. We just kind of said that. So if you fancy sending us a bottle of whiskey. People liking the hat, that you look like Frank Spencer. There you go.
Like that.
Yeah. Right.
Ooh, Betty.
We are going to wrap this up because it's been a couple of hours.
Yes.
We're not going to get Ollie because...
No.
Oh, hang on.
He stopped screaming.
He stopped screaming.
I'll go get him.
We will go
he
get him.
stopped crying.
I'm going to say a few more thank yous. I'm going to
I go get him.
rush through them. Michael Gammon, thank you. Stephen Shipham, thank you as well. Wesley Cox and Wayne Linnett. We're going to fetch Ollie up as well. Marion Tuckwell, thank you for your little gift. Joy Dudney, I hope I got that right. Philip Broomhead, nice to see you again. We had a little walk, didn't we? I think in Warwickshire, I think it was. Martin Davis, Rachel Mitchell, Jeff and David over in America. Thank you to you as well. Keith Lanham, Tony Woodward, Ian Collier, Catherine Apps, and finally Lars, either Jacobson or Jacobson, whichever. I don't know which country it is. But you got some dog wipes for the dogs, so thank you for that. That was lovely. Thank you to everybody that sent in emails and comments and cards and little presents off Amazon. That's a lovely thought from you. Thank you for doing that. Right, last couple, but before he brings him up, what happened to the whiskey on your Amazon wish list? We put a bottle on there, and then we thought it was a bit cheeky, to be honest, so we took it off. because it was supposed to be for the dogs. So if you want to get the dogs a bit of something, there's a link in the video description for the Amazon wish list. Jacqueline, all jokes aside, want to say thank you for the beautiful memories you've given us. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I can hear a little pitter-patter of puppy feet. Oh, no, it's Sean. Oh, dear.
Here he is. Otis, come and say hello. Here he is. Otis is here as well. Here he is, looking after his little brother.
See how he looks after him.
He does, he looks after him. Don't you?
So, we both want to say a big thank you to everybody that sent comments and cards and little presents and stuff for the dogs and for us. Thank you, it means so much. Thank you to everybody, well, to all of you for sticking with us over this year. It was all a bit uncertain when we moved off the boat, and then we were kind of on and off the boat when we were doing the Caledonian, and so it was all a bit of an uncertain time for us. We didn't know how it was going to work out, and so thank you for sticking with us this year.
Yeah, you stuck with this madness.
It's been a weird year. I hope it's a bit less painful next year.
Oh, yes.
And that we can get a bit more done, because I feel like we didn't get much done, especially from the summer onwards.
Yeah, because of you and that kidney rock.
While I was getting stuff done, I wasn't really capable of getting much done. So thank you for sticking with us. We hope you have a brilliant 2023 and that you continue to stay with us. Sorry, I'm looking at Ollie. And see what we get up to and see how this little terror grows up. I'm glad you're covering that up. Let's just cover that up. So all the best from us. Happy Christmas for yesterday. And a Happy New Year for next year.
Happy New Year.
And
I'll see you in a couple of weeks, sis.
Yeah. And thanks very much for joining us tonight. Take care of yourselves. See you later.
Ta-ra.
Bye-bye.